All right. Hello. Tomato grass coming at you now for AtGames Flipper Friends Zen Autumn Fest Week 2. And for the beginning, while I talk here, let's do this. How about that? Now you can see me for a few minutes, right? I used to be in the dark. I'm just a shadow. Now I'm a person. So I'm not going to keep that on the whole game because it's actually really distracting. But in the first few minutes while I talk, we'll have that going so you can see me. So we've got week 2. If we go back to week 1, I did pretty good, but the man, the myth, the legend, Mad Ben Han, or Mad Ben Han, whatever you want to say, took first place, man. He pulled through. He did really well. I know at the very end he took everybody over on ET. I think it was on ET, but he did really well. And I didn't have any time to play the end of the last week, and he killed it. So as it stands right now, your champion right now, as it sits, is Ben. So Ben's usually around this stream somewhere. So I see him in the chat right now. And how's it going, buddy? Nice job. You're gonna have to. There's 6 tables this week, so there's gonna be There's gonna be a huge changing of the tide once we get through this week. But as it sits right now, man, you're sitting good. And I did see you about an hour ago. I checked the score a couple hours ago and it was good. And I checked the score an hour ago and now you're beating me on Attack from Mars. And we'll see if I can rule the universe. I don't know if you ruled the universe with that score or not. You'd have to tell me. But I played a warm-up game and I was one shot away from ruling the universe. I had a 4-way. I only had the 5-way combo left. I had the 4-way combo and I missed. Drained. So it is what it is. But what we're going to start off with tonight is Star Trek: The Next Generation. Star Trek, Live Long and Prosper. Star Trek: The Next Generation is a great table. But one of the things about this table is that it's at least the 4Ks. I don't know about if you played it on Pinball FX on that platform, and definitely if you play it in real life, you can't do what I'm about to show you. But what I'm about to show you, you can see I got the highest score in the back class, and that's just whatever. That was just me getting tired. But there's a trick to this table, and I'm going to say the ceiling is, who knows, could be 100 billion, could be 200 billion. It's whoever's got the patience and can pull off this it's one shot. All you got to do is pull it off pretty much the entire game. I'm going to show you what it is. But what we're going to do, you got to rule the universe, but didn't complete the 5 million. Well, we'll see if I can get there tonight. I'm not going to start with that table. I'll start with this one. So now that we've got the light going, maybe I can get it because another thing is I want to get some thumbnails for next week or the week after. So, hey, how's it going? Looking pretty good. I'm turning that light off now. It is super distracting. So now I'm a shadow of my former self. But we're going to start off with this table. And there's a whole bunch of different things going on, but if you want to play for the score, you're really only doing one thing. Probably going to want to turn down the volume. I think this table, if I remember correctly, is super loud. That's not too bad. Okay, so this table, right? As soon as you go to launch the ball, it's going to let you pick what you want to select. Just when you're doing this strategy, you're just trying to go through the missions as fast as possible. And there's only like 3 missions that you're actually trying to complete. And the funny part about it is the hardest part of the whole thing, the hardest part is the very first mission when you start, which is good because as long as you complete that, you should be good to get at least 10 billion. And if you don't get it immediately, you're going to find out in the first 20 seconds whether you get it or not. You can just restart. So here's what I'm going to show you. I'm not going to try to do the mission right away. I'm going to show you there's one shot. And I'm going to show you guys this. And I think in return, y'all should like the stream. I think that's a fair trade. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. I think that's a fair trade. I'm going to give you the secret. You're going to go out there and just destroy the table. And then in my way, just give me a like, man. I'm not asking for a whole lot. So right at the beginning, you want to pick start mission. It's just going to go. One thing you want to, one thing to know about this table is every time, this is why the table is broken. If you just saw what I just did there, that breaks the entire table. Okay? Every time you shoot in the main mission hole or any of these scoops or anywhere where the ball is going to come out of this little return here, you can trap it on the left flipper. On the real table, you can't do that. What I've seen on the real table is that if you hold the flipper, it'll actually do like a little pass and you can do it over to the right flipper. So you could kind of do something similar, but this right here breaks the entire game, okay? Because from here, it is not hard at all to hit that mission start. And that shot you want to be able to hit with 95% accuracy. So practice that shot. It looks like this. Oh, and now I just did the recovery. So one thing to know is if you're gonna miss this shot, okay? Let's see. One thing, if you're gonna miss this shot, miss it early, okay? Because if you miss it a little early, it's gonna go up this left lane, right? Now I'll show you what happens if I see if I can get it. If you shoot up that left lane and you just try to trap it, it won't. It'll roll off. Okay? So what you have to do is when it goes up that left lane, and because what happens is it doesn't feed back from this little ball return here. It feeds from all the way up there, and that gives it just enough power to roll off. But what you can do is when that ball is coming down the rail and it comes down the hole, give it a nudge as soon as it falls out of the hole, and the ball is going to rattle in that lane. And now you've taken enough energy off that ball to where it will trap on the flipper. Let's see if I can just do it. I'm not even worried about if I'm in a mode or not. I'm going to show you the shot. I was not trying to lock a ball. Okay. So you'd want to be going for the mission to start the whole game, but let's say I missed it and I went up the left. Oh, I really missed it. Another thing is the out lanes are brutal on this table. Really brutal. So like it comes out of that hole, trap it on the flipper. Easy. 100%. I think I've done it maybe a couple hundred times, and I think maybe one time it went a little too hard. And you had enough time to recover, you could do something about it. But I'm talking like 99.9% of the time, it worked. So let's see, if I went up the left here, you do this. Give it a little nudge, then you hold up the flipper, and it stays. Okay? So now, those are the two shots that you need to know for this game. That's it. If you can do those two shots, you can pretty much do the whole thing. There's one other thing that I'm going to show you that you want to do at the very beginning of the game that's going to set you up the whole game, and I'm going to keep restarting until I accomplish it. But what it is the very first mission that you're going to get is called Search the Galaxy. You have to hit that left shot like you just saw. Then you have to hit this right ramp, and it'll feed down to the right flipper, which you can do the same little nudge trick and it'll stop. Then you got to do the card maneuver, which is where you shoot it up the left orbit, and then it comes to this flipper and you have to shoot that ramp. If you do that, you're gonna get 2 artifacts, and then there's a bonus artifact if you hit it in this little scoop up here. So what artifacts are is every time you complete a mission, you get what's called an artifact, right? And you want to get, at a minimum, you want to get 4 of them before you get to the wizard mode, because every single one that you get, I think, gives you 100 million just out of the get-go. But if you get a whole set of them, so you get all 4, you get 1 billion points. And then your shots on the wizard mode are worth 25 million times however many artifacts you get. So if you have 5 artifacts, you're going to have 125 million points per shot. And the big kicker is, you see how I trapped on the flipper here? I don't know if you noticed, but if I shoot that to the mission hole, it'll come right back. So you might realize, hey, wait a minute, that might be something. Because in the wizard mode, that mission start hole is your bonus shot. It'll give you, if you've got 125 million lined up for your bonus shot, that'll be 125 million every single time you hit it. So you hit it, and you have to have a ball trapped on both flippers. Ball trapped on the right, ball trapped on the left. Comes to the left flipper, hit the mission start. comes back to the flipper, hit the mission start. I swear, when I got like 18 billion, what had happened was that after the first, I got like 3 wizard modes. After the first one, I was at like about 8 or 9 billion. And then one thing to know is like, once you start over again, your artifacts do not reset. So you can keep stacking more and more and more. And eventually I had like 9 artifacts, right? I was starting the wizard mode with 3 billion points and bonus points, just starting it. And then every single time I hit that ramp, now it was 225 million points. Okay? So that's enough talking. Now I'm going to show you guys what a game looks like. So that's the big secret. Oh man, I hope you guys, mind's blown, right? No. What you got to do is, the hardest part of the whole thing is getting that first mission. You want to get all 3 artifacts, because if you don't get that, I mean, this game can take you 30, 40 minutes if you want to get a really high score. Don't waste your time if you didn't get what you needed to get in the first 20 seconds. If you're going to spend all that time, spend the next couple minutes and do the thing in the beginning. So the first thing I want to do is start the mission. I'm going to trap it on the left flipper.
Set coordinates for the alpha quadrant.
Now I got to hit that top one. I got to hit that left first.
Alpha quadrant.
Do a nudge, trap it. Now I got to hit the right ramp. This shot's hard.
For the beta quadrant.
Do a nudge, stop it here. Now I got to do the Picard maneuver.
Set coordinates for the delta quadrant.
Oh, I just missed it. I get another try though. Oh, it went up the ramp, but it didn't go the whole way. Can you believe that? That's unlucky. Still got 10 seconds. Oh, that's it. I'll try it again. But I was close there, right? All you got to do, I'm telling you, if you complete this first mode, right, and you shoot it up the ramp, and then the next thing you got to do is you got to shoot it in the scoop, or you got to hit, like, I think either the scoop or either the spot targets. Like, you're not going to miss it, right? It's very easy to hit. You get all 3 of those. You complete it in order, and then you get the scoop. That's 3 artifacts. Then you're set. Now you're not restarting the game because you're going to get 2 extra balls, 3 extra balls. You can complete the whole, all 7 missions easily. You only have to hit like 10 shots. So let's try again. I'm going to spend probably the next 10 minutes just trying to get a game set up here. That's unfortunate when it goes up there like that. But I got lucky here. That's a bad shot.
Fantastic. Set coordinates for the beta quadrant.
I'm doing it.
Set coordinates for the alpha quadrant. Alpha quadrant. Beyond belief. Set coordinates for the beta quadrant. Nicely done.
When you nudge a table, you can tell when you're about to tilt because that light will flash in the middle. So now, like later on in the game, if I was nudging it and I saw that, I'd have to wait a little bit. That is so difficult to time. It's very difficult because this table, unfortunately, it still lags a little bit, guys. Okay, it's close to the Addams family, right? I don't know what the numbers are, but in feeling it's close to the Addams family, but I would say it still probably lags the worst. So when you have to hit the Picard maneuver and you have to hit this ramp from that flipper, it's very difficult to get the timing because it's not what you think it's going to be.
Beyond belief. Set coordinates for the beta quadrant. Beta quadrant. Congratulations. Set coordinates for the delta quadrant.
Damn it.
Welcome to the Enterprise.
But it's funny because like eventually I will get it. Like it might take me 10 minutes, it might take me 15, it might take me 20 minutes. But once I get a start where I get those 3 artifacts, that's it. That's going to be my game. From there, I don't have to restart. I shouldn't have to.
Set coordinates for the Beta Quadrant. Set coordinates for the Delta Quadrant.
Oh, come on. You went up. You wanted to go up there. Oh, and I'm pretty sure that gets rid of your third artifact there, which I drained anyways. All right. Give me a second here. Chaotic. I'm showing you right now how you break this. The first thing you got to do is complete this mode. The hardest part of the whole thing, which it's unfortunate for the stream because I mean I don't want to. If I don't get it in the first, if I don't get it by like 7:25, I'll just go ahead and play the game. I'll just go ahead and play the game without the artifacts. But I'll show you where you would have really needed them. Okay, so trap it on the flipper. This is the game breaker right here. Trapping it on that flipper. You're not supposed to be able to do that. From there or there, you should not be able to do this. Or this. You shouldn't be able to do that either. Oh, you come on. Come on. It really. Really? Okay, try it again. Got it. Got him. All right, guys, that's it. So the hardest part of the whole game is over. From here, if I don't blow it, and it's not, you have to do quite badly to blow it, right? But as of right now, if I do my status report, right, I already got the dilithium crystal, the isolinear chip, and the duranium stone or duranium sphere. So I got 3 artifacts in that mode. Okay, if you saw what I did, I hit it up the left ramp, I hit it up the right ramp, I hit it up the orbit, and then I hit it up the card maneuver ramp shot. And the bonus one is you get 1 bonus because you did them in order. The second bonus is when I hit the scoop. Okay, now we're ready to go. So now the whole game, all right, the only missions that you're going to go for, okay, is you're going to go for asteroid threat, okay, because you have to hit the center shot, and then you have to hit the center shot, the second, the left shot, and then you have to hit I like to go for the orbit because it's rather safe. That's the one time you're at risk. The only other time you're at risk when you're going for these missions is battle simulation because you have to shoot the ball, and who knows where it's going to go. But wormhole, don't go for it. Time rift, you can just keep hitting the center. Rescue, you can just keep hitting the center. And then when you get to when you need to activate the wizard mode, you shoot the center. So just get used to this shot right here. That's it. There you go, guys. It's the whole game. Q's challenge, forget it. Just sit here and wait. So the ball's going to feed out. I'll just let it go to the flipper and stop. And I'll just sit here and take a sip of my drink. But now when I get to the wizard mode, I should get 1 artifact for the rescue mode, which is this next one. I should get 1 for asteroid threat, and I should get 1 for time chip. That's 6 artifacts. That means when I get to the wizard mode, they're going to give me 1 billion because I had at least 4. And then every single time I can hit this center shot, it'll be 150 million. Okay? Let's see. Rescue, you do go for this.
Evacuate all personnel.
And I don't know if you have to do a combination of one versus the other. See, I have to do that nudge. But I don't have to do a nudge here. I should get a crystal. Yep, I just got a replay, and I should get my artifact here soon. I'll try. I think it might have given it to me, but I didn't see it. I'll check it here afterwards. I'm not going to risk another shot. Let's see if I got my award. It made the sound like it did, but then it also said I got an extra ball, so I don't know if that overlapped. Okay, so I got 1, 1, 1, and 1. I've got all 4. So now, if I did nothing but just started the missions and waited out until I got to the wizard mode, I would get 1 billion points on my bonus. I'd get 400 million points for the extra bonus because I got 4 artifacts. And then every time I hit that center shot, it's going to be 100 million points. But we want to do a little better. We want to get 1 for asteroid threat, and we want to get 1 for time rift. So here we go. That's a miss, but I can recover easily. And we keep going. Asteroid threat, you have to hit this center shot right off the bat.
We can destroy the asteroids in our path, sir. Make it so.
Missed. Try it again. Now you got to hit that shot again. You got to hit that ramp just beside it, and you got to hit 1 more. So I like to go for this right orbit here. There. I'm not taking the shuttle simulator. I don't know the maze. There's a maze there. Dude, I don't know it. I don't know how to do the maze. There's a certain combination, like you go left, right. Like if I played it a bunch of times and I really cared about it, because you can get another artifact doing it, I would worry about it, but I'm not worried about it. Maybe someday I'll figure it out. Somebody can just write it in the chat. It's like one of the old school cheat codes, like up, down, right, left, triangle, square. It's something like you got to memorize a pattern, but I just didn't do it. All right, we're still going, guys. We're only 3 from our wizard mode. We have an extra ball. We're on ball 1. I was telling Ben. So what this game will do, once you get to 10 billion points, your score is going to roll over on the DMD, but your score is still saved. So it'll look like you got 8 billion, 9 billion, 10 billion. Now you've only got 50 million. No, you've got 10 billion, 50 million. So you have to keep track. If you get 10 billion, 20 billion, 30 billion, you'd have to keep track. But I haven't gotten over 20 billion yet. But well, the reason I'm telling you that is because the very first time that I played this game for the first time on Sunday. I actually bought it on Sunday. I never played it in the wild, never seen the table. Played it for the first time on Sunday. I learned how to do this shot and then the nudge shot, but I didn't really understand how to put it all together. And then there was another time where I was thinking about it later. I was like, I wonder if you could just stack that. Like when you get to the wizard mode, like if you could stack it, and you can. So what happened was the very first time that I tried it, I mean, I was doing the restarts in the beginning, but the first time I got the Picard maneuver and the 3 artifacts, the very first game I got over 10 billion, and I got worried because the score rolled over on the DMD, and if you guys are familiar with it, like Gottlieb tables, Zen tables don't do this, but I didn't know, right? It rolled over, and I'm like, well, I don't want to sit here and waste my time if it's not going to save it. I was on ball 1, had 2 extra balls, and I was at 10 billion points. Okay? This is not that hard. So what I did is I told Ben, I tilted them. I just tilted them all. I tilted 5 balls. I just tilt, because I'm like, I'm not going to waste my time. Let's just see if that 10 billion, 500 million saved. And it did. So I was like, okay, now I don't got to do that again. All right, time rift. So if I hit this start mission, you go for this one as well. All you have to do is hit that center ramp the whole time. That was a miss, but I can recover.
Sensors are picking up a distortion in the space-time continuum.
You only got to hit it 4 times. That is a hit, even though it's technically a miss. Now I got my chip. Now I can just sit here and chill. I've got all the chips I need in the wizard mode. I'm pretty much done now. I'm going to start these last 2 modes and do nothing. I missed it. They gave me one. So you got to be able to recover sometimes, because it's gonna screw with you. This, I shoot for it. I shoot for this. I'm not really going for it. Like I honestly kind of hope I miss because I just want to recover. I just want to stay here. You have to hit that shot like you have to hit like 5 targets to get your artifact. Forget it. If you can do it, dude, more power to you. Nice job, dude, but I can't do it. So now you just sit here and wait. So Mike looking good? All right. Can you guys hear me okay? Left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left. Okay, that's easy. Well, I don't need it, but one of these days I'll try to get it done. Wormhole, nothing. Do nothing. It's the Picard maneuver. It's like the same thing as that mode 1, but the Picard maneuver is so hard on 4K. I can't do it reliably. But you'd hit the ramp, you'd hit the orbit, and then when it comes down to that flipper, you'd hit that for the wormhole. But way too risky. On a real table, you'd obviously be going for it, or maybe not. But it's easier. On this, it's just way too hard. Okay, so if I hit that center hole, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to get, I think, what have I got? 6 artifacts? I got 2, 2, 1, and 1. All right, yeah, I've got 6 artifacts. So they're going to give me, like 600 million in bonus for the artifacts. Then they're going to give me 1 billion points because I have a set of 4. And then every single target is going to be 150 million points. But the main goal in wizard mode is you can try in the very beginning to kind of hit some shots, but you really want to be holding up these flippers, and you're praying that one will be trapped on each. Because if you get to like this position, but there's a ball on the right there in wizard mode, that's the goal. Because then you can just recycle this shot for billions. Let's start the mode first. Okay. So every artifact I'm getting 100 million. So that's 600 million in artifacts. They're about to give me another billion because it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a billion, and then it's going to start. But every shot's 150 million. That's it. We're golden now. Now all we got to do from here is recycle that shot in the middle. If I hit the shot appropriately, I don't have to do the nudge because it'll come right back to the flipper. If I miss it left and it goes up that left ramp, I got to do the nudge. But the nudge won't affect the ball on the right. It'll move it a little bit, but it won't take it out. See, like I had the nudge there. I'm still good. And prepare to do this for a long time. Guys, can you believe this? This is not on a real table. This is not possible because when it feeds out of that little return there, it will not stop on that flipper. It won't. You could pass it to the other flipper, but you already got a ball over there. So now what do you do? Like you can't do this, but you can do this on this, and it's so cheesy. But if it's in there, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to get the high score. It's not hard to get good at that shot. It seems like it would be hard, but it's not, man. It is not hard to hit that shot, especially when you can miss it early. You never. I don't know if it's just the way the table's coded or what. I've never seen it hit the post in between those ramps. And maybe it has, and I just kind of didn't really think about it. But I've never seen it hit in between them. It either goes up to one or it goes up the other. And either one's fine. You preferably want to hit that one. I'll get to like 10 billion. We'll see how I feel, but I don't want to spend an hour of the stream doing this. But you guys are seeing how easy this is. I'm on ball 1 with an extra ball, by the way. So you could just keep doing this for as long as you go, and then eventually you'll miss one, or you'll tilt like that. I kind of, if I was actually playing the game, like I was actually going to try to really get a high score now, I would have waited because I already tilted once and I didn't want to risk it. Because a lot of times, like if I do that tilt one time, I'll sit here for like 20 seconds and wait. That's one of the hardest. That's one of the most grueling parts about that, is sitting there and waiting. But there, I didn't really care. But now, see, I'm still on ball 1, and you're gonna have to go through the missions again. But I'll show you something, right? I'm not even gonna go for this mission because it's too hard, right? Oh, it's starting me off on this one, which, give me that back.
Here is another chance.
This is the one where you can lose a ball anyways. Now, if I go through my my status report again, all my artifacts are still there. If I get it back, I've still got my 2, 2, 1, and 1. So when I go, if I were to, I'm going to try to go through the missions one more time so I can show it to you. But when you get to that wizard mode again, it's going to give you all the bonus again. And now everything is stacked up. So if you earn any more any more artifacts throughout the game, like now you really want to get 2 more, right? And it's usually not that hard. Usually when you get to Asteroid Threat and Time Rift or Rescue, you can get another 2, maybe 3. But I mean, you're only going to be trying to go for 2. You'll have 8. Then you're going to get 2 billion because you're going to have 2 whole sets. You're going to get 800 million for your bonus per artifact. And now this shot is going to be worth 200 million every time you go for it. So let's see if I can just do that.
The Romulans are hailing us on screen.
Don't go for this. There's a bunch of stuff, like all this stuff. Just don't go for it. It's way too risky.
Warning shot.
Which table is my favorite? It's the Attack from Mars, and it's not even close. But I mean, that's of the group of this week of the Star Trek tables. This was my favorite until I broke it. Now I don't really care about it. I'm not really a fan of any of them in that other pack, to be quite honest with you. Is it? I was gonna say, is it gonna time out sometime? But I mean, I actually like Deep Space Nine, but we'll see if I'll even be able to load it up. I know some people are having a problem loading it up. It's not a hard game. You should be getting 150 million in that game. What do I have, like 40 something? It's not a hard game. Okay, like get to this one, wait it out. I'm gonna go through one more. I'll go through one more set of missions, and hopefully we can be done with this by 7:50. Or we can just go to Attack from Mars. You know what? For anybody, if you're just joining or if you're watching this, go back through that replay and watch how I did that. I'm not going to sit here for an hour on the stream and wait. I can do that on my own time. Okay? Everything that you need to do to beat the game, you just saw it. That's everything. Okay? The only thing is, like, on some of the future, like if you redo a mode that you've already won, like I think like Time Rift, like it won't be 4. You have to hit like 6 or 8 or something. Or then like Rescue, like instead of hitting 4 of those, you got to hit a certain number. I don't know what the rule is, but I'm pretty sure it's like different. Like you get to hit more. But you go for Asteroids, you go for Rescue, and you go for Time Rift. And the only other thing is you go for Search the Galaxy the very first time you play it, and restart it until you get it, because you'll get 3 artifacts if you complete it correctly. So that's it. So now, what I had like 18 billion on there. I'm going to get myself a drink. And there you guys go. So you can thank me. Like the video if you're watching it now or watching it on replay for spilling the beans. All right? Table's broken. If that was your favorite table, guys, and I ruined it for you. I'm sorry. That's what I do. You know, it's funny. So I used to play video games with my cousin all the time. He was like a little older than me. He used to call me the video game ruiner because every time we'd play video games, I would always either get super good or find exploits and stuff. And so that's what I do on these pinball tables. If I can find something that will get me a high score easily, like without much trouble, I'm gonna do it. So if you really like the table and you're ticked off about that, don't take it up with me. Take it up with whoever coded this table, and maybe they can fix it. But until then, somebody try to get 100 billion, because that 18 billion is not a lot. Not a lot at all. Now, let's do some Attack from Mars. This is, so far on the 4K, besides Back to the Future, I think Back to the Future might be my favorite, but this is really my favorite of all the tables. Okay? And a lot of you guys have this skinned machine, okay? So obviously you've played this, and hopefully you're happy now that that the table's fixed, because now it plays amazingly, dude. The flip, I honestly think it plays like the flippers are the most reactive of like almost all the tables we played. I know that Back to the Future and stuff, like they did lag less, but they might call this like 90 milliseconds of lag, dude. I feel like, dude, it's one of the most reactive tables I play. It's up with Magic Pixel, in my opinion. So in this game, you're really trying to, like, whoever's going to win this tournament has to rule the universe. Okay, to rule the universe, you got to get all 6 of these completed. So I'll just go from the left. I'm going to explain this for people who aren't familiar. A lot of you people probably are, and you're probably going to be like, dude, I don't need to sit here for 45 seconds and listen to all this. But Super Jackpot, when you get the multi-ball, which is this lock here, you have to hit all 6 ramps, or 5 ramps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You hit all 5, and then after you hit all 5, it'll light up 1, and you have to hit that 1 for a Super Jackpot. And if you don't hit in the first 5 seconds, it changes, or it's like 10 seconds, then it changes, then it changes. You just have to hit whatever ramp is lit. So when you get to that mode, you want to get a ball trapped on both flippers once your ball save is gone, and then try to hit the ramps. Super Jets, you just got to hit the pop bumper 100 times. You don't ever go for it. You'll just get it. The Martian Attack multi-ball, once you eventually get it to where you're in the Attack the Martians mode, which you can start that mode by hitting all the spot targets, and then you're eventually going to get it in a Stroke of Luck award. The Stroke of Luck is like, it's the mystery award, and you get it by shooting this scoop whenever this is lit. Okay, and one of the awards is it'll light the mode. You shoot the scoop again, it'll start the mode. Then you have to hit this group, that one, and that one. It seems like it'd be very hard. I can do that probably 90% of the time. Like, it's not very hard. Okay, it's actually, you can do it in 2 shots. Total Annihilation. Every one of these ramps. So this, you see this, and this. They have 3 lights underneath their jackpot labels. You have to hit that ramp 3 times. It'll start a hurry up mode, but you can actually end up stacking. I'll show you how to do that later. But you have to hit all of them 3 times each. And then it'll say Total Annihilation. It's a 4-ball multi-ball. Okay, you start that mode, you complete that. Conquer Mars, you have to destroy the saucer 5 times. Then you'll go to Mars, and then you have to do a special mode where you destroy that saucer. That's like the goal, really. That's what you're kind of going for, like the first and foremost in the game. But there's a certain way that I do it that's way more methodical, and I'm not trying, because one thing that you'll learn about this table, if you've only played it one time, that you'll realize right away is a lot of times if you don't hit this center, because like you're gonna have to go for the center a lot, right? It's the spot targets to open up the saucer lane, and then the saucer, like until the one there's actually 3 spot targets under that saucer. You can't see it on the 4K, but in real life you can see there's 3 like targets under there, and you have to hit that enough times to damage the saucer, and then when it's ready to get destroyed, it actually drops down that bottom, that spot target on the back, and there's a hole there. And then you shoot the hole and it destroys the saucer. But what you'll realize if you play this table is a lot of times, especially when these spot targets are open, if you hit it even kind of normally, it can come straight down the middle. And so like when you're hitting the actual saucer, you actually want to hit like the far spot target so it does like a little loop around, like it'll go bang, 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 because then it won't come straight down the middle. It'll come off to the side. But a lot of times it's a sucker shot. So if you don't have to be going for that, you just don't go for it, right? But in the very beginning of the game, the first 2 saucers, I'm going for it the whole entire time. Okay, so that's Conquer Mars. 5-way combo is essentially you're going to get to a point in the game where you're going to have both of these orbits lit up or just all the way completed. This is how I do it, right? You'll have both of these orbits completed, but not the ramps. So you have to shoot the one orbit, and once they're completed, it won't shot the ball up here anymore. It'll just go all the way around. You shoot that one, it'll come over here. You shoot that one, it'll come over here. You go back and forth. You get a 5-way combo. You get the 5-way combo. You get all those. You get the Wizard mode, which is a big multi-ball. I've done it on my phone. I've played this game on my phone, and I've gotten 34 billion, but I've never done it on this machine. So I haven't played it a lot. But right off the get-go, the skill shot, it's one or the other. You can just shoot it. Like if I just shoot this, you want to get it so that you hit the flipper so that the ball will go over whatever's lit. I can tell you, I probably almost never go for that. What you more want to do is right before you launch the ball, hold the left flipper up, shoot the ball, it'll go through, and it comes down. Now I'm going to talk about this, and it's going to expire. You only get like 3 seconds to do something, right? But if you do that and it comes down, if you hit a lane, it lights up all the lights, completes that lane. But what I'm usually going for in the very beginning, because I'm trying to like speed run these first 2 saucers, is if you hit one of the spot targets, it'll just start the attack wave. So like, let me show you this. So I'm going to get it to this right flipper. I'm going to trap it. You get just enough time, hit the spot target. You just start the attack wave. Now we just wait. And now this first attack wave, you only have to hit 3 of the spot targets for the saucer. There's one, and that's literally that right there. Terrible shot. You don't want to hit the dead center of the saucer. That's bad. Like that, you missed if you did that, because it's coming down the middle now. Like that's good there. So the sauce is already ready to be destroyed now. Okay. I would say Super Jackpot and 5-way combo are where you're going to get stuck. So usually my progression that I do is I do the first saucer, and I immediately try to go for the stroke of luck, because after you destroy a saucer, it's going to put the ball in that return up there, and it'll come to here. It's going to come to this flipper fast, like it's going to be moving. So it's very difficult to hit the stroke of luck. But if you hit the stroke of luck right after you complete the first saucer, 80% of the time, 75% of the time, it'll just start your next attack wave, right? And then anytime it goes in the scoop there, it'll shoot the ball back out. You just hold up the left flipper, and you're there. But like in a perfect game for me, I would do the quick skill shot. I'd start the first mode, complete the saucer in a couple shots, get the ball to come down here, and then hit stroke of luck, and then I just go right for it again. So like I said, the first 2 saucers, I'm going for it. I'm absolutely going for that saucer, because all you have to do is complete 2 saucers, and you will get the extra ball lit. So I'm always going to play it out and be restarting the game unless I get through the first 2 saucers and the extra ball. Then I'll just play the game out and see what happens. But until then, if I don't get the extra ball, I'm going to restart. So like here, I'm going to shoot it up this ramp. Oh, I missed. So now I'm in a weird spot now, because I actually don't want to get the stroke of luck, because I was only 1 shot away from opening up the saucer. That's a miss.
Take that, Martian.
Should be close. 1 more shot. Ooh, that's a bad one. One thing I will point out about this table is it looks like this left flipper and the right flipper is the same shot to the saucer. It's not. Okay? They're different, because the thing about this table is the flippers are not centered on the whole machine. Okay? They're centered on the main play field, but there's like a couple inches over here for the plunger lane. Okay? The flippers are centered from the plunger lane over, the saucer is centered on the table. So the saucer is actually farther away from the left flipper than it is from the right flipper. So you got to shoot the left flipper a little later, and then if you're going to be shooting from the right flipper, you got to do it really quick. Okay, it's a little different. So you might be wondering, like, dude, how come I can hit it from one flipper but not the other flipper? It's because they're completely different shots. All right, should be good now. So now it just goes in. So now when I hit this, it's going to light the extra ball. I'm going to be going for that immediately.
Nobody messes with the USA.
Now here, I'm just going to go. I'm going to start trying to start. After I get 2 saucers, I start going for the ramps. Usually I would like to get the extra ball first, but we're going to get that if we can get it. So now we're good. Now you start going for ramps. Because now maybe it'll start the wave right now. Maybe I'll get lucky. Looks like it is. Nope. Lit the lock, which is fine. But I'm not really going to go for that. I'm not going to try to start that yet because, like I said, that's a sucker shot. You're going to hit that, and it's going to come down the middle, and it's like, well, damn. Hit that. Start trying to hit the ramps, and you'll hit those in the interim. You know, you're going to have to make a save here, a save there, where you're going to be in trouble anyways. Then, if the ball hits the center, then you got one. But in the meantime, you're going to have to fill out these ramps, preferably by the time you're on the 5th saucer, because here's the way it works for me, right? And you can play this game a whole number of ways, but the way that I play it, I do the first 2 saucers, just no help, just hitting the saucers, get the extra ball. Now I have a process. For the 3rd saucer, I'm trying to complete, not complete them, but get as much progress as I can on these ramps. And as you complete one at a time, you'll get hurry up modes where if you end up not stacking them, you can start hitting the saucer if it's started by then. You'll hopefully, by the time you get to where you've just about completed the ramps, you will have completed the 3rd saucer. Because then the 4th saucer, you want to either use one of the multi-balls, all right? You either want to get this multi-ball with the lock one, which is a 3-ball multi-ball, or the Total Annihilation multi-ball. Total, like this multi-ball, like the 3-ball one, I know that's where you're going to get a super jackpot, and you can try to get it at the end of there. But what I really view multi-balls as more is easy ways to complete the saucer, because you can be hitting the shots, and they're sucker shots. They're going to come down the middle. But if you're in a multi-ball, who cares if the ball comes down the middle? You might have your ball save on, and especially when you got the 4-ball multi-ball, like, dude, you can complete the saucer like nothing. And there's one bonus thing. I'm not sure if it's actually supposed to work this way, but let's say you're in the 4-ball multi-ball, right? And you've got it where, and you actually could hold up both flippers and have the ball trapped, but let's say you've got it where you're 1 shot away from beating the saucer, right? If you hit a ball in the saucer and destroy it, but as you hit the 1 ball, another ball goes in there, and it's like, because once a ball goes in the drop hole, then these little spot targets come back up. If you hit a ball in there before those spot targets come back up, it just destroys the next saucer. So like if I'm on mode 4 and I shoot that, like let's say I complete Italy and mode 4 is Germany, right? And I'm in a multi-ball and I hit the last shot on Germany, and then I quick hit it in there before the spot targets come back up, I'll already be at the end. It'll be over. I'm not sure if that's how it's supposed to work, but that's how it works. So it's hard to go for, and I mean, you got to get lucky. You got to be in a very specific set of circumstances. But I've done it like 2 or 3 times. So right now, going for ramps.
We must build an atomic blaster.
Try to get another stroke of luck. So you see the stroke of luck's not lit. You relight it by completing these rollover lanes, which you can change by doing the flippers. And you can get one in the rollover lane by hitting the in ramps here, like that. Ooh, I missed that one. Missed it. I was too slow. See, like that save there? With the lag, forget it. But now I can make that stay easy. Dang. I wasn't hitting enough targets there. I was talking too long, and it thought the ball was stuck. So now that I'm in this hurry up mode, you would have to hit the saucer, but I'm only one away from this one, and if I hit that, it'll stack. See, so like now I just stack those, and I'm not close to the other two, so now I'll just go for that center spot target. And that's one of the reasons you don't go for that is because you hit that, it's coming right down the middle. But it happens. All right, still on ball one. Let's here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do the skill shot, and I'm gonna hit the one center lane. I know I'm only 2 shots away, but most of the time when I do the skill shot, I won't get in trouble when I hit it, and then I'll start that immediately. So watch. Get it trapped here and shoot it, and it almost always comes back to the flipper. Now I'm in here. I'm in a weird spot now because I completed those modes and I hadn't started the saucer yet, so I'm gonna have to go for that at some point. But I'm gonna try to get. I'm still gonna be going for the ramps, and I want to start getting that lock completed a little bit too. Maybe I get a 5-way combo. That's the one problem with that orbit when it's filled out is more than half the time it's got way too much power. I shouldn't even have done that, but I mean I'm so out of it now. Like I just blew this game. I wasn't really that far to begin with. I mean, look at this. I drained 3 times in 30 seconds. Now I'm on the last ball. Let's finish this one out, and we'll start the next game. And I won't be talking as much. I won't explain this stuff. I'll be talking as I play, but I won't have to explain anything. Now we're just free rolling. See, like, why didn't that destroy it? Why didn't that destroy it? That's one thing I noticed is that a lot of times it's supposed to go in there, and it just won't. It'll just spit it back out. I can't believe I don't have my stroke. Like I haven't filled out that stroke of luck because I'm not hitting I'm not hitting the ramps. Like I'm hitting the orbits just fine, but I'm not hitting the ramps.
Cities will be destroyed.
Yeah, that was crappy. All right, let's start a new game. It doesn't. If I'm not talking, it seriously wouldn't take me long to get back to where I just was. You can get the first 2 saucers in like a minute.
The Earth is being invaded by flying saucers from Mars.
The Martians are destroying the Atlas
A little too fast.
Destroy this saucer!
Why is it testing me already? All right. Hope you guys are doing good. Chat's a little quiet, but I mean, that's either a good thing or a bad thing. I'm either being really entertaining or I'm being very boring, and you don't want to engage. That's fine. Hopefully, this is it's giving me the light lock every time, which is crazy. Like I'm always banking on that starting the mode, and it's not doing it. Now I got to do it manually.
The Martians are strengthening the Tower of Pisa.
You got to be kidding me.
What
Like, that's a perfect shot right there. When it rolls around like that, you love seeing that. Because you know you're not going to be in trouble. And more often than not, you can just go right back to where you were. This scoop shot, the stroke of luck shot, is 2/3 of the way down the flipper, which I missed. On a real table, you can backhand it in the scoop. I've never done it on 4K. It's never worked for me. It should work, but I can't do it. I'd rather just shoot it up the orbit, have it go up there, and then I'll trap it over here and try it from here. Jeepers. Boy, I'm not hitting these shots, am I? All right, I got it right now. Watch this. Oh, it'll do that to you.
Extra ball!
Start the attack wave one time. Dude, it is not okay. Here's the Martian mode. I'll show you how to do this. See, and then it bounced right out. How about that? I've had it where it went all the way down and came all the way back in. This mode is not hard. You get it trapped on a flipper, you do the very end of the flipper, you can hit this guy, and more often than not, it'll hit one of the guys up there. I actually, believe it or not, I just missed that. Try it again. Man, now I'm missing it. This is easy. And you get a multi-ball, which is good. Like, this is good. This is going to help me complete this saucer. I'm going to get a couple free shots at it. You got to be kidding me that it bounced like that. Just throwing balls away. Let's go for that left ramp. Missed it. I got nothing. Yeah. See, I was a little too late there. Go for ramps. Go for ramps on your third saucer. Destroy it in the inner rim. See, like there, I didn't go for that, but now I got it.
Use the atomic blaster now.
Save me! Save me! Oh, save
I'm right back to where I was in that other freaking game, where I've got these two ramps again. They're really not that hard either. I don't know why I'm struggling. See, like, that's not that bad. Are we good? Yep, okay, we're good to go. Whenever they say blow that saucer out of the sky, means you're ready to go.
Well done.
Now we want to start that saucer, which I'm going for the sucker shot, but I really have to go for it.
We gotta save the Statue of Liberty.
Now, if I get the total annihilation multi-ball or the other multi-ball, I can complete that saucer easily.
Total annihilation.
Okay, I need to get a ball with flipper.
We'll fight for our freedom.
I'm halfway there. Let's get the ramp and try to get stroke of luck. Maybe we can get a video mode or a strobe multi-ball. That's where you can get some extra balls. How about that save right there, people? That was coming right down the freaking middle. Slap saves. Learn them. Learn them and utilize them. You're going to need them. Oh, that was a ripoff. Strobe multi-ball. If you hit the center 10 times, you'll get an extra ball. I'm not going to get it here. I'm not hitting it at all. I'm close, right? Am I close yet? No. I think I was only like 2 or 3 away. Dang. All right, now we just have to complete the saucer. Unfortunately, you just got to go for it. Sometimes you're going to get to a point where you just got to do it. Like I had to hit one shot there, and I did. So you do what you got to do. Now on this last saucer, that's where I really want to get the that last multi-ball.
You cannot defeat our force field.
I think at some point I'm going to have to go for this, these locks, which you can backhand, but you can also get it from over there too. Hit that 3 times to start a multi-ball.
Get every available man.
Video mode. Okay, I should have a bomb here too, because I think I got enough Martians. But you like if you're in trouble, and I'm just going left, right, and if you're in trouble, you hit the launch button, which is my down button on the D-pad. It'll destroy them all. Like I just used it there. Eventually, one of those will say EB on it, and that's if you destroy that, you get an extra ball. But it's very difficult to do. I need to lock that. It's not a hard backhand. I just need to hit it. There. Do one more.
On standby.
Man, that was coming fast too. Come on. Now I'm going to miss it every time, right?
Look out, Martian! Germany coming through!
Dang, man, I've missed it. I don't deserve this ball anymore. But we got it. So I'm going for the saucer in the beginning, but really more I'm trying to get all the jackpots. Just like immediately from here, I want to hit that right ramp. But holy sh! I just missed really badly, guys. I'm so far away from the super now. It's not even funny. I just lost my multi-ball too. I thought I did, but I got it back. I still have yet to hit one ramp. All right, let's go for some ramps here. I mean, holy cow, I haven't hit one.
Jackpot! Jackpot!
I should have went up the ramp, right? I wrong to say that? It should have went up that freaking ramp. We didn't get the super jackpot, which means we're going to have to get it the next time we get it, and it's not easy. Now we just got to go for the saucer. There's not really much else you can do. You just got to go for the saucer now. Conquer Mars. Get your 5-way combo at some point. I mean, we could try to go for that, but I'd rather be going for that when I have already conquered Mars, because then the saucer will be open, and every time you hit it, it's 100 million. And I'm going to have to make some saves probably while I'm trying to do that. And I'd like them to be worth 100 million, not 100,000. Why would I get the lock there? I don't deserve the lock.
Destroy the Martians!
It's going to take a long time, especially if I'm going to be doing it one shot at a time. That was a good
We
one.
will fight for Germany! Take that, you ugly green Martian! Look out, Martian!
Oh, come on.
Germany coming through!
That should have been gone.
Destroy the saucer!
Okay. Now we just got to hit the 3 spot targets, start the next mode, and we will go to the Conquer Mars.
We must finish them off! Let's take their ship and attack Mars!
Ooh. How's my my screen look? Screen looks pretty good. All right, make sure it's focused in there. All right, we should get this. Oh, there's a bad shot.
Save me! Save me! You're my hero.
You gotta hit that 10 times. It's not hard. This is where you want to be completing these in lanes as you go, because if you do that 10 times, you get an extra ball. Fuck. Pardon my language. Damn! All right, we're still on ball 2, and we'll get an extra ball here soon, hopefully. We don't have to do. I mean, I don't want to do the skill shot because I want to get it on the left flipper. It's way easier to hit the saucer from the left flipper. So I only have to complete those 3 more times for an extra ball. I'll get one right here after this shot.
Can't we just be friends?
Pause it for a second. That's how you conquer Mars. All right, I'm gonna get another drink. All right, so I still need, like, to rule the universe. Like, you might think I'm close, but I'm actually a million miles away. Because I need, did I even get, I mean, if I haven't gotten super jets yet, I'm gonna get them soon. I need the 5-way combo and that super jackpot. That's what everybody's going to be like, dude, I don't have those. Yeah, well, because they're hard. We'll go for the 5-way combo first because that's the easier of the 2, in my opinion. So in order to get the 5-way combo, I need to complete that right orbit. And in order to complete it, I got to hit it. See, like I missed that shot, but I'd like that shot to be worth 100 million if I missed it. All right, I do want to complete that left ramp.
Watch out, man. They've got a big old beam.
I mean, I guess I can go for the center just because like I didn't really know what I wanted to do there, but you don't really need to be going for that right now. Okay, so let's get the way you get the 5-way combo. So once I complete that orbit, and you're better off going for this ramp because I don't know if you noticed when I had that orbit completed before, a lot of times it'll go around that orbit, and when you'd let it come down and it'll feed to this flipper, and then you want to trap it there, but it comes way too fast. Maybe I can nudge it, and that's probably something I will try. Let's just try right now. Well, if you don't hit it, then it doesn't matter. That's a bad shot. Don't do that. Two-way combo. That's one thing that this game does is when you hit that saucer shot, I don't know if it's like putting spin on the ball or what, but that ball curves almost every time. Every time it comes out of there, it's curving. And sometimes it curves a lot, sometimes it curves a little. And it's like you're talking about fractions of a second in moments of time that you have to decide whether that's curving or not.
Run away.
Come on. Miss that every time. But we're struggling. Two-way. Now we need to hit this. Need to hit that orbit again. Oh, I think that nulls. I think that nulls it. My extra ball's lit. We're good here. We're good here.
Extra ball. Not you again.
Is going for this even worth it again? Like, I'm not really going to be going for that. I'm really trying to get the combo here. Like, the only reason I could see maybe what you would want to go for that is you can get the multi-ball and you can start getting some 100 millions, like, racked up. But other than that, I just don't see it. I'm really trying to get that 5-way combo. That's way more important right now than trying to get a score. Like, this 5-way combo is huge if I can get it. Okay, start over. See, like this, I don't know if I'm going to be able to trap that. Nope. So I have to nudge that when it comes down that ramp, I think. I got to do something because I almost lost the ball there. Like, that's what can happen. Okay. Yep, that's money right there. Holy cow. That was perfect.
Oh no, they've got our livestock and treasured historical monument.
Oh, man, I'm missing. Try it again. We got 1. We got 2. Oh! Would this still count? 3. Damn. Now it's definitely not going to count. Oh, I didn't want that. Well, maybe we can get a couple 100 mil doing this. I'm going for the saucer. That's 100 million points every time I hit it. We want you when you're going for the combo. You want to leave one ramp open, and I completed it there. I had to make a save, so it's not like I did it on purpose. Look at how many? Look at how they were just coming down. Now we got to start over. We'll do it. We'll get it. This is going to be the only game I play. Like, after this game, I'll go to Snoopy. Let's see if I can get something from Stroke of Luck. See, look at that. Look at that. This came right out. Spit it right back at me. Okay. I guess I'm not going to get that, am I? Jesus. How hard was that? I don't want that. I want you to give me the lock. Like, that's what I really wanted there, guys.
Use the atomic blaster now.
If I get that Martian mode again, I will go for it.
Well done, soldier.
She gone.
Shoot again.
Yeah, chaotic. It's just, you just can't hit the dead center. You have to hit the side of it, because there's, like I said, there's 3 spot targets there. You have to hit one of the side ones, because then it'll do like a loop. Like it'll do a loop around, and then you're fine. And if it comes down the middle, you're not dead. You can do slap saves, guys. Like, slap saves are, it seems like that the flippers aren't really that close enough, but they're close enough to where you can slap save it pretty easily. What you absolutely go for here is you go for the skill shot, and you try to complete that lane immediately. That's absolutely what you go for here. If you do anything else, you made a mistake. Like, if you miss it, that's a huge, huge mistake. But I tried. I needed to hit that. I don't want to complete that. All right. I need to be able to hit that. Okay, that's it. That's it for that game, guys. I was close there. It was close. I got 17 billion? 16 and a half. I was close, but you really, really, really need to get your combo and your super jackpot. Preferably, you get your super jackpot that first time you get the multi-ball. Like, I know, like, I use the multi-ball to help me destroy the saucer, but you really need to get that super, like, if you're gonna rule the universe, you pretty much have to get it then. Because say I even got my 5-way combo there, which I was close. I think I had a 3-way and a 4-way there. Like, even if I had gotten it, I still would have needed to get the super jackpot. To get the second multi-ball is way harder because every time you fill out, you lock it, you got to relight it again. The first time you only have to light it once and then go through it and you're good. But after you complete the first one, then you got to light it again every time. It gets way too hard. And then when I actually shot for the stroke of luck, hey, like I'm saying, like, hey, give me a light lock. Now it gave me something else. It gave me like a 5 times bonus. Like I care about that. It is what it is. It's fun. That is a fun game, guys. And so I'm one of the 3 people that bought Dinosaur Dynasty, and I bought it and I turned it into a Jurassic Park because that's kind of what I wanted to do. One of the things though is that when I pre-ordered this like as soon as you could, and there were only 4 options. It was either this, Snoopy, Star Trek, or Addams Family. I didn't want Snoopy because I just didn't want like that's a cool cabinet, especially for like a family, but like I didn't want it for myself. I didn't like the yellow. It's still cool though. I'm not a Trekkie. I'm not a big fan of Star Trek, so I didn't want the Star Trek table. And I just didn't like the artwork on the Addams Family. It's cool, and absolutely no disrespect to anybody that has that. Like, if you have it and you like it, that's really good. But I just didn't like it. And I said, I'll get the Dinosaur Dynasty, and I made it into a Jurassic Park. So, I love it. But what I'm getting at is you guys that have the Attack from Mars tables, like the cabinets, that's what I kind of like would have really liked. And I'm not saying I'm like jealous, but like that's definitely awesome. And it's awesome that they fixed this table now. Because that is one of the best tables on this right now. And it's not even really that close. All right. A lot of people are wondering how you play this game. I got one word for you.
Pinball.
Baseball. It's baseball time. Don't worry about the modes. You go for baseball. You only really go for 2 things. You go for baseball and you go for Linus's blanket 1 time because it's worth 5 million points. But baseball can be worth, who knows, right? And you have to get the skill shot every time. The skill shot is easy. Like if you can't get the skill shot, then bro, like what are you doing? All you got to do is, it looks difficult because it's kind of covered by the tree up here, but there's 2 rollover lanes here. There's one, and there's lights, and they switch when you hit the flipper. You just have to have it's either going to go down the right rollover lane or the left one, and you just have to have the correct one lit, and you'll get a couple million. First time you only get a million, but they increase. Now it's going to take you a minute to remember how I do this table. But because this plays way differently than the other ones. Like the flippers and everything are like completely different. But what you're going for here is you see this little baseball. It's like a captive ball, but it's a baseball here. If you hit that 3 times, Snoopy's doghouse will go down, and it'll be like a ramp, and that ramp will shoot you up to the baseball field. That's how you're going to score all your points. So. Oh, one other thing that I do go for, and the reason I go for it is because it's such a similar shot, is Snoopy's supper time mode or dinner time mode, whatever they call that. You have to hit this ramp 4 times, which is right next to the baseball. So I'm always going for like, in my mind, sometimes I'll be going for the lane, or sometimes I'll be going for the baseball, but I'm just trying to hit it somewhere over there. You hit that 4 times, then you have to collect these dog dishes and you shoot it in the Snoopy's hole, and you can get like a million at a time. So I don't have to talk that much about it because you guys will learn real fast how to play this by just watching me play it. So don't do that. See, I gotta get used to that because like on this table you can't do that as much. It won't work. And every time it comes down here, you have to do that because it gets in way too much trouble. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to this table. Like that's trouble. Yep. If it goes up that ramp, that tree ramp, and doesn't go the whole way, it's just like that Cactus Jack's extra ball ramp. It's coming right back down. How is it going, Patrick? Honestly, they really should make Twilight Zone. If I was making the decision over there of what the next cabinet would be, it should either be Twilight Zone, Creature, or Monster Bash. So like that should be your short list. That should be it. And the reason why like Twilight Zone would be good is because the game, like I know the game already does exist, but that's not a prerequisite to disqualifying a table because they released Jurassic Park, right? But that game is so well received, and it's gonna be well received when they make it better. It's probably gonna be almost everybody's favorite. Okay. See if I can get the baseball mode. It's such a hard shot if you want to hit it from this flipper, you can, but it's almost impossible. It's not hard from this one though.
Hit the home base saucer.
Okay, so to get up to the baseball field, I hit the captive baseball 3 times. Now you have to hit this. It's the home base saucer. It's just a little captive hole over here to the very end of the flipper. Same exact shot as Jaws. Okay, if you got used to that Jaws shot, it's the same one. Okay, so you hit that shot, and what it will do is Snoopy's doghouse will then go down and turn into a ramp.
Shoot the ball to the baseball field.
Now you can trap it on the left flipper, and you shoot it up there. Oh boy, don't do that. I'm going to miss that now. It's very hard from the right flipper. All right, we'll do this first. I don't know if it's going to get rid of that baseball or not. I hope not. Collect dog dishes and then shoot it in the Snoopy's hole. But you have to collect the dog dish first, at least one, or it's not worth like anything. So I'm just going to shoot it here. Now I really want to shoot it. It's so hard from that right flipper. It really is. From this left one, it's not hard. I don't have it timed right, do I?
Hurry up. Snoopy is waiting for his
It's a little later than I'm doing it. Let's see if it gives me the baseball mode back. I don't think it will. We're going to find out.
Friendship like ours is worth all the money in
Nope.
the world.
I got to redo the baseball mode. Dang it. I didn't know that. Okay. That's fine. We'll do it. Oh, you got to be freaking kidding. How fast was that coming down? All right. So you know what? That game wasn't worth nothing. I learned something, right? Anytime you can learn something, you didn't fail, right? You learned something. So I learned in that game that you can't do Snoopy supper time and get the baseball mode after it. All right, but I'm one shot away from unlocking the saucer.
Hit the home base saucer.
All right, now I'm going to shoot for Linus's blanket, which is the right orbit.
Everyone listen to me. This would be a perfect world.
And now I'm going to go back over here.
Shoot the ball to
Let's get up to baseball one time so you guys can see what that looks like. Okay. The first thing you have to do is keep smacking the ball. And I can talk as long as I want here. This is not timed. Okay? The only way you lose baseball is you drain, which you can save it with nudges, believe it or not. You can actually do, if you guys have played Magic Pixel tables, like Zachariah tables, if you do the forward nudge on the machine, you will tilt, like half the time it'll just tilt on one, because on real machines, you can't be doing that, because like it'll, like that's like trying to protect the machine, because people will try to do forward nudges to break the coin, like try to like get extra credits and stuff. Like you can't do that. But on these Zen tables, the forward nudge is the same on the same hierarchy as just a regular nudge. You could do 2 of them, right? So in baseball, right, the only ways you can lose are if you drain and you hit the glove 20 times. What you're trying to do is knock all the kids down with the ball, okay? And one thing that you got to get used to is that it's actually only like the first 2 kids are even in the first half of the bat. Like starting from the 3rd kid in all the way down to Linus, like you have to use like almost the last third of the bat. Okay? And you got to get used to that timing of that glove. I'm not gonna try to explain every single one. Hopefully you can watch me and see what I'm doing. I do the same thing for I do one thing for the first half, and then I do another thing for the second half. But one thing that might happen, and I'm not gonna try to explain it when it happens because you got no time, is you can get into a weird spot where it'll keep going up and down this right, and you're like, dude, and you keep smacking it, and it just keeps coming back, and you're like, dude, I can't get out of here. If you get into that and you're frustrated, do a right nudge, like do a right nudge. It'll shoot the ball over to the middle, and you can be done with that. Because you once you use one nudge, you really can't use another one for a while because sometimes it will tilt you on 2 nudges here. So if you use one, you got to use them sparingly. You don't just be like, oh, I'm going to nudge here, nudge there, nudge it all. No, you got to use them sparingly. The only other time that you'd want to use a nudge is the only way the ball can drain is you see like when the bat's up, like it only goes up like the one way. The ball can come on the other side of the bat, and what will happen is it will come down to the bottom here, right? And it'll sit there for like half a second before it starts moving out. If you do the forward nudge, it shoots it back up, and you can save it. You don't want to have that happen, but eventually it might happen. Okay, so let's see if I can do this. See, like I was almost about to tilt to nudge that because it did that stupid thing. When you get to Linus or Lucy, man, like it can screw with you. Had to nudge it because I didn't want to screw around with that anymore. So one thing is now once you complete it twice, every time you complete it, it's worth 2 million. Okay. So when I got 50 million, I did this a dozen times, did 15 times. That's how I got 30 million. And the first time that you get a 2 million, it lights your extra, like when you eventually will come back down to the lower play field, it lights your extra ball. So this is the whole game here, guys. This is what you want to be doing. If you're not doing this, you're missing out. Like, this is how you're going to score the points. Oh, I messed that up. Okay.
I hate it when the baseball season is over.
Ooh. You see, like, I'm only on the second kid, and I'm literally I have to start going on the second half of the bat. Like you can't do that front half of the bat like at all. The only one you can get is the first one. That's it. I messed up. Oh, I did the wrong nudge. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Dang it. So I tried hitting the up button really quick there, and I hit the right button. Don't do that. Dang. I really messed up there. Let me take a look at my playfield really quick. I think it looks pretty good, right? Like, that looks good. The only thing is that this is really... Actually, no, that's fine. Okay. All right, let's go for the baseball again. Let's go for it. Or if I hit Snoopy's supper time, I'm okay with that too. What I really wouldn't mind getting, I tilted. I tilted because they kept coming down the middle. Like, how many times is it going to come down the middle?
Multiplayer race.
By the way, I don't know why he says multiplayer. It's multiplier.
Start a main mode.
It's supposed to be multiplier. It is not multiplayer.
Go ahead. Ask me anything.
Okay, got the extra ball. So we still got 3 balls. Now the one thing that you do want to go for one time is Linus's blanket. Okay? If you hit this spinner, usually it's only twice. Sometimes if you don't get lucky with the spinner, you might have to hit it one extra time. But if you hit the spinner twice, it's a hurry up mode. It lights up a whole bunch of stuff. But basically, I'm going to be trying to hit the Snoopy's doghouse. It's a hurry up mode, and it'll give you like 4.5 million, 5 million. You want to go for that one time. Then you have to hit the spinner like 4 or 5 times, and then from then on, it's just you got to do too much. But it's worth it to try to go for that first time. So now I just got to hit it one more time. Wow.
You have a problem? Well,
Yeah, I do have a problem. I can't hit the freaking orbit.
if everyone listened to me, this would be a perfect world. It's not
That's
fair.
brutal. I mean, I'm not going to get but probably freaking 10 million or 15 million in this game.
Everyone has to leave home.
I should really just keep going for baseball, but I want to get Linus's blanket one time,
Start a main
just so
mode.
you can see it. But if you guys can't tell, I'm not going for those modes.
Oh, right, you stupid people. Let go of this
All right, so now Snoopy's doghouse wasn't lit, so now I got to hit something else, which I don't even know what to hit here. I'll hit Lucy's stand. Nope. I'm gonna miss it every time now, right?
lost again.
Wow. Okay. Well, so actually, I was duped, right? Because you can hit the doghouse there. It wasn't lit. I'll have to go back. It didn't look like it was. Was that lit? It didn't look like it was lit. But I hit it and it gave me the points. Because normally I just instinctively just go for that immediately, but I didn't, and I don't look to see if it's lit or not. It wasn't lit there, and it gave me the points. I don't know. Anyways, let's get baseball one more time.
Oh, brother. Hit the home base saucer.
No. Don't do that. Thank you. Okay, we can get back to baseball now.
Shoot the ball to the baseball field.
Oh, I missed. That's brutal. That's no good. Yep, I knew it. All right, so I mean, I got 21 million in that game. I'll play another game.
You're not playing. Get off the field.
Yeah, Ben,
Good night.
you're welcome.
See you in the morning.
No, I'm kidding. But yeah, the 18 billion is nothing. I'm going to be trying to get 50. All right, let's try. Let's see if I can get.
Everyone has to leave
Let's see if I can break my score. I'll play one more game of this. But you guys see, if you learn anything about this game, go for baseball.
Shoot for Snoopy's doghouse. Start a main mode.
See, I haven't started the main mode yet. The main modes are kind of cool, but don't if you're playing for points,
Oh, brother.
you don't go for it. How did I miss it? How did I miss it? Left.
gonna knock your block off.
Hmm.
Hurry up. Snoopy is waiting for his supper.
There we go. That's pretty good. It's pretty good mode right there. All right, I'm just gonna wait it out. I don't have enough time. Could get in trouble there.
Friendship like ours is worth all the money in the world.
Hmm. That was a bad shot there. Just bad all around. Just bad, bad, bad.
Blockhead?
Okay.
No dogs allowed.
Don't worry about this mode. Just keep going for the baseball.
Hit the home base saucer.
Because you can start baseball even though you're in this mode.
Stupid dog.
Ooh! That was brutal.
Shoot the ball to the baseball field.
If you can get just 2 glove hits and then start and you're starting the mode, you did okay. Oh no, I just mistimed it. Wow, I'm really screwing this up.
Go ahead.
It's not that hard, guys. Got my kickback.
Can't fail. No dogs allowed.
Mm.
Hit the home base saucer.
I should have let it bounce. There we go.
Shoot the ball to the baseball field.
All right, I got a feeling now, guys. Bro, why is it doing this? It's unbelievable to me. Sometimes you just get unlucky. What are you gonna do? Oh, man, I'm hitting the glove. You don't want to hit the glove.
I hate it when the baseball season is over.
Oh, it was too early there. Yeah, you had to go a little earlier. There we go. Dang glove. Get out of my way. How about that shot? I'll take a glove hit to complete a lat like that. That was cool. Ooh. We're hitting the glove a lot. We're almost halfway done with the glove, though. Now we are halfway done with the glove.
I hate it when the baseball season is over.
I'll tell you what, though. I've completed this where I've only hit where I've completed when I got that 50 million. I completed this where I got through this like 3 times and hit the glove no times. Didn't hit the glove. I was on 18 glove hits, and I completed another 3. I was like, dude, I just stole 6 million points there out of nowhere. That makes you feel good.
I hate it when the baseball season is over.
See, we're nearing the end of our glove hits. Got lucky there. Yep. I knew it as soon as I hit that I was in trouble. I can't believe that. I really gave away. I just gave away 2 million points there.
Multiplayer raid.
If everyone listened to me, this would be a perfect world. No dogs allowed. Pitch it to him, blockhead. Rats.
It's brutal. This is gonna. I'm only gonna play this game, and then I'll go to a Star Trek table.
Everyone has to leave home.
I want to play Deep Space Nine, but I was reading online and people were having a hard time. I haven't tried playing it. I only played it really like one time. I heard people were having a hard time loading that table up, which I believe because like that. Like I would believe that because the scores are low, like really low, for whatever reason. I didn't get the impression that the table was that hard. I go for the dogfight mode. Try to complete it. Get that in the hole, which is honestly not easy. Then there's going to be a red ball that comes out. You have to hit it.
Bring him down.
I'm actually struggling to hit that.
Red Baron, bring him down. Seek out the Red Baron and bring him down.
Then, now when you hit this ball, you'll have to hit the red ball into whatever lane is lit. Oh.
I hate that Red Baron.
The ball just immediately drained. You didn't even get to see me try. That'll happen.
You have a problem? Well, you've come to the right place.
Oh!
Rats.
This is a brutal one. I was hoping I was going to get a really big baseball mode going at some point tonight, but it's just not looking like it's going to happen.
Catcher.
Everyone has to leave home. Lock the ball. Use the Snoopy's doghouse. Start a main mode.
So my ball save was already on there, but one thing to know, you got to be kidding me. Like later, like in the middle of the game, if you ever hit that doghouse, almost the best thing to do is just let the ball come down. Don't even try to hit a flipper. If it goes out, you get your ball save. If it hits a flipper and does like a dead flip over left or right, then you're trapped on a flipper. But if you try to save it and now the ball's flying over to the side and it's coming back, like now you could get in trouble. But if you got a free ball save, just let the ball come down. See what happens. You won't lose the ball. I'm just gonna lose. Look at it. It's just gonna start doing this to me now.
It's not fair.
That's enough of that. 22 million. You guys probably already got that. But that baseball mode, okay? I completed that on the one game. I completed that probably 15 times. I didn't complete a single mode. Yeah, it gets easy. Like, that is the kind of thing that you can get into a groove. Like, you can get it where, like, you know, you get that feeling where it's like, dude, I can't miss. It's very easy to get into that kind of a groove and that because the shot is not hard. You're not going to get in trouble a whole lot. And then you can just rack up the points. And you don't have to be up there for a half hour. You got to be up there for like 5 minutes and you're going to score a lot of points. So I just didn't do it this game. But I mean, that's the kind of game like when I got the 50 million, I was sitting here for 2 hours and I eventually got it. Like it doesn't take a long time to get the score, but it does take a long time to get a game to get the score. If that makes sense. All right, let's see if I can start Deep Space Nine. Some people said that they were having problems with it. We're going to find out.
Star Trek Deep Space Nine Pinball.
Ben saw me having 4 numbered ones, and he said, "I can't let that happen."
Captain's log.
So he said, "Screw that! I'm going to try to get all the number ones." I hope, Ben. If anybody's going to take me over, I would put my money on you. Okay, you're really good. All right, I didn't have any problem. Okay, so now that I didn't have any problem, let me explain this game. So now that I know that I can play this, I actually enjoyed this one probably the most of the 3 in the pack because it's not hard. Like, I only played 2 games and I got 49 million. Like, dude, like when as I realized what was going on in the game and how like you get like 25 million plus every time you complete a mode, I'm like, dude, you should be getting 150 million without even getting to the wizard mode. Like, it's not that hard. So the first thing that's going to happen is you shoot the ball. You always like whatever faction you choose, like you have to have them up to like a certain percentage by the time you get to the wizard mode and it gives you a bonus. I don't really worry about that. I always just pick the one that's the lowest because if you get the skill shot, it'll increase it. I'm sure if you do one mode versus another mode, it lowers one faction's percentage. I'm not worried about any of that. Okay, and I'm like, if you're like totally into that and you're like, dude, it's like super complicated, like rock paper scissors, and you got to do this and you can't do that mode because you don't want to do like. I'm sure there's a rule set out there like that. Okay, but you don't need to worry about that. Okay, what you got to do is as soon as you launch the ball, the skill shot is the right ramp. Okay, but the one shot you want to get good at on this table, it's the same thing as the next generation. That center ramp. Okay, a lot of the modes, you got to hit that center ramp. And it looks difficult, right? It looks like you can't really hit it. It's really not that difficult. Let's see if I can do this game. I'm going to try with this. Try to hit the skill shot. I almost got it right away. Wouldn't that have been cool? It's going to take me a second to get used to it. Okay, so I didn't get the skill shot. The way you start a mission is you hit this little rounded barrier here 3 times. It'll open up a hole, and then you just shoot it in there, and it'll go in the hole. You got to hit it, though. You can hit it from either flipper. You can backhand that, which I didn't do. Is it going to give that back? Okay. Not starting off good here, guys. See, like, that's the center ramp shot. I wasn't going for that, though. This shot's not hard. I can't believe I'm not hitting this. Like I said, that target is so wide. I can't believe I'm not hitting it. Like, I should not miss this. Now put it in the hole. Start the mode. I always start with call to arms. You got to hit the center ramp a bunch of times. Oh! That doesn't happen very often. But when it does, it sucks. But wait, if you can get trapped on the flipper, that shot is not hard. I'm not hitting the skill shot. Alright, let's just go for the mode. But see, there's 3 different holes here. It doesn't matter which one of those 3 you hit. You can trap on the right flipper. The right flipper is the super powerful flipper in this game. Like the left one's okay because like when they start getting some little drop targets that show up on the right over here, that's where you hit those. But most of the time, you want to be trapped in the right flipper because you can hit the center ramp and then you can hit this. I don't know what they call that target there, but you can hit that one. See, look, I got 2 scores. Had 9 million and 46 million. Ben, according to the leaderboard, you're better than me, right? You're the number one baller right now, my friend. You are the number one. You are the big man on campus. And I'm playing second fiddle. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting with so many tables, dude. It's kind of like it's cool, but I like it because, dude, when there's 3 tables, sometimes I can really struggle with a table, and when there's 6 freaking tables, I'm like, oh, I'll just go to another one. I'm sure I can do better on another one. Like this one, the score on this table leaves a lot to be desired. This table, I'm gonna hopefully break it on stream here. You only got to complete 2 modes. That's it. If I complete 2 modes, I will beat that score. So I had to complete this. The modes are pretty lengthy though. You got to do a lot. But if I complete 2 of them, I'm gonna beat the score. Like this shot here, I actually missed it. Can you believe that? This is not hard. Okay, I do not have the timing down. Guys, I could be in big trouble here. I don't have the timing. I don't know what it was, dude. When I first played this table, I was hitting that shot easily. Now I'm just not hitting it. Maybe that's why people are struggling so much, because maybe it's a lot harder to hit that ramp than I originally thought. It's really not though. I need to get on the right flip. That's all it is. Can I hit the skill shot 1 time? Well, that's not gonna do it, bro. Oh yeah, thanks. Too little, too late. I want to get through a mode like 1 time. Jeepers. This is being brutal to me right now. I've put more attempts into this game than I already have the whole time. Couldn't get it. Still haven't hit the skill shot. No, see, and I'm hitting it 1 second too late every time. How about that? Now I'm just hitting the holes. That's a whole lot of garbage is what that is. Come on. All right.
Klingons are getting restless, sir.
I'm still going with this mode because I need to be able to just hit the center shot. It's not like it's a lot to do here.
No more Dominion ships will be allowed to the Alpha Quadrant.
How do we keep them out?
We're going to mine the entrance to the world.
Ooh, missed it. I missed it.
Going to get your wish. Captain's Stone 5097522. The next Gemdalon number is due in 5 days.
I think I have to hit the Starfleet target. Oh, I just missed it.
From the Dominion will simply abort an ambassador will need to speak with him.
Oh. Come on now. There.
Were the talks successful, Captain?
They're going to attack.
They're going to attack.
We
They
have
were
to
not
finish
successful.
The minefield today. Mr. Wolf, activate the weapons array.
Okay, now I'm missing. Jeepers.
Activate the field and return to the station. Mr. Wolf, all weapons, fire and weapons. Evasive action. Pattern Delta. How are the shields holding up, Chief?
Shields are steady, Captain. Nothing the Defiant can't withstand. Powerful, Captain.
Ooh. Not good. Missed it. I just gotta hit that target. Come on now. Come on now. There you go. A little sooner, a little sooner.
Attack pattern Omega.
Oh, you son of a...
Waste of resources, men,
Dude,
and
come on now. I was like, what, one shot away from completing that? And I would have got like 20 million. I would have had like 20 million. Gee, so like I just picked the Klingons again. Bro. That's the thing, those modes, they last a long time, so.
Nice shot, Captain. They'll be glad to get your support.
I'll try a different mode this time.
Klingons are getting restless, sir.
But see, like I probably actually want to do the same one again. I don't know though. I'm gonna try the mirror inconvenience. Same thing. As far as I remember, it's just the same thing. You gotta hit the center ramp.
Further exploration of the Gamma Quadrant to ascertain if any Dominion forces are preparing for an invasion.
Hit the Starfleet target.
Cisco, define what ready the world.
The wormhole now. Something's not right, Captain. We've been thrown off course. Dax, can you get us out of here?
The Klingons are attacking. My best bet is we somehow ended up in the mirror universe.
Taking evasive maneuvers now.
Mm-mm.
Evasive action. Pattern Delta. How are the shields holding up, Chief?
Shields are steady, Captain. Nothing the Defiant can't withstand. Maybe
I keep hitting that spot target. You don't want to hit that spot target. Hit that spot target. You're in trouble. I'll play this and I'll play it. I'll play one more game. Try to complete some modes here. Show you that like that's all it takes. It's just completing some modes. Like, I haven't completed a single mode yet. I have yet to complete a mode. I got 20 million. Like I'm totally expecting to refresh the leaderboards one day, and somebody's just got 170, 200 million on this game.
One thing I'll say for the Dominion, they're punctual.
Come on.
No more Dominion ships can be allowed to be Alpha Flight.
How do we keep them out?
We're going to mine the entrance to the world.
It's that spot target. It's a brutal one. Okay. Well, that was that. So I will try again. Okay, I don't need to save that score.
The Cardassians could probably...
Let's complete a mode, Garrett. Jesus.
What do you think, Captain?
I was completing that skill shot earlier. Now I don't got it. Just get it. Go, 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 go. Faster. Go faster. I think I was closer with the mirroring command, wasn't I? It's closer to completing that one.
Starfleet has requested further exploration of the Gamma Quadrant to ascertain if any Dominion forces are preparing for an invasion. Cisco to define one ready for the whole. Take us through the world.
All right, I need to hit this one time. Bro! Hey, come on now.
Something's not right, Captain. Exiting the wormhole now, sir. But something's not quite right. We've been thrown off course. Dax, can you get us out of here?
The Klingons are attacking. My best bet is we've somehow ended up in the mirror universe.
Taking evasive maneuvers now, Captain.
Evasive action. Captain Delta. How are the shields holding up, Chief?
Shields are steady, Captain. Something the Defiant can't withstand.
Come on now.
Attack pattern Omega.
Dude, I hit the wrong flipper. I'm going to try one more time.
Just a little support for the Romulans.
Unbelievable. Whole lot of nothing. Couldn't hit the skill shot.
Klingons are getting restless, sir.
Let's try this one again.
That would be a nice surprise. One thing I'll say for the Dominion, they're punctual. No more Dominion ships can be allowed into the Alpha Quadrant.
How do we keep them out?
We're going to mine the entrance to the world.
Shapers. What in the world? What in the world happened, dude? I don't know. It hit something happened between the ball coming from here to the slingshot, and it shot in such a weird way. I'll try one more, and we'll play the other games. But I'm gonna tell you guys, just to be 100% honest, I have no idea what I'm doing in the other two games. I'm gonna play one game each of those, and then we'll pick a game that we want to play. But I'll play it just to show you guys what I'm trying to do. But I'm not on the top. I'm not on the top of the leaderboards on those. All these games that you've watched me play so far, I was number one until Ben took number one on Attack from Mars. I'll probably try to throw one more attempt at that game. Oh, I'm sitting there going, are we
They're
going?
not.
Oops.
One thing I'll say for the Dominion, they're punctual.
I gotta be able to hit this shot.
No more Dominion ships can be allowed into the Alpha Quadrant.
How do we keep them out?
We're going to mine the entrance to the world.
What is that?
They just attack and get over it.
I have a feeling we're going to make it. Captain's Log, Starfleet 50975. The next Jem'Hadar convoy is due in 5 days.
I hit the Starfleet target. That was close. Right here. Were the talks successful? No, they're going to attack.
They're going to attack, which means we have to finish the minefield today. Mr. Wolf, activate the weapons array. Activate the field and return to the station.
I'm sure, like, there's probably some way, like, when you get to that where they're trying to find a diplomatic solution, if you had, like, that's where probably the percentages come into play. I have no idea. I do not know. That's probably got something to do with it if I had to guess, but I don't know. So I just do this.
Evasive action. Pattern delta.
Oh. Oh. Am I going to miss it again? Jeepers. Oh, no way. Why is it testing me?
Attack pattern omega.
I gotta hit it 3 more times. Unbelievable. Here we go.
Notify all remaining stars personnel. We're evacuating the station. How are the shields holding up, Chief?
I don't even know. What am I going for here?
Nothing to define.
Hit the Starfleet.
This goes to fire.
I gotta hit the start mission again, but I need to get on that other flipper to do that. I missed. I think that's a completion. See, and I got like 10 million points for completing that, guys. So you only got to complete like 2 of these. Carl, I'm supposed to get Natural History 2 for free. Because I'm one of the 3 people that bought Dinosaur Dynasty. So I should be getting that for free. PK told me a couple months ago when they were releasing it, when they were planning on releasing it, I asked him and he said that I was going to get it. I'm on the short list of the people that are going to get that for free. Let's complete that other mode, and then we'll be good, right?
Stardate 50583.6. Starfleet has requested further exploration of the Gamma Quadrant to ascertain if any Dominion forces are preparing for an invasion.
Oh no! Oh, God! Dang it! Yeah, nice job on Discovery, Carl. I don't know how to play that game, so you're definitely going to beat me on that. I don't know how to play it. I played one game. I thought I found a way to get points. It didn't give me anything, so I said, I guess I just chalked it up to I don't know what I'm doing, and I just didn't play it again. The game looks like a cool game, but there's too many games this week that if I didn't understand like what to do like right away, I said then forget it.
50583.6. Starfleet has requested further exploration of the Gamma Quadrant to ascertain take us through the wormhole, Chief.
Going through the wormhole now. Wait, something's not right, Kelvin.
Come on.
Exiting the wormhole now, sir. But something's not quite right. We've been thrown off course. Dax, can you get us out of here?
The Klingons are attacking. My best bet is we've somehow ended up in the mirror universe.
Taking evasive maneuvers now, Captain.
Evasive action. Pattern delta.
I wonder if those bullets can like affect the ball. I don't know. I doubt it.
Attack pattern omega.
Oh! Dude, it did it twice! It went up the ramp, it came down, I saved it, it went up the ramp again and came back down. What a joke. But see, like here, all I have to do, I mean, I just failed it, but if I want to get the high score, I just got to complete that mode. That's it. And there's 4 modes before you get to the wizard mode, so I'm saying somebody's going to, like, and you're getting 30 million when you complete the mode, somebody's going to have 120 million, and then they're going to get the wizard mode, and who knows how many points you get from there. Does this game look that hard? It's not. Okay. I'm still going for this. I can complete. I have completed this a couple, like one time. I can't even say a couple times. I completed it one time because I've only played this game a couple times. But I have completed this one. It's not that hard. It's just you gotta. Okay. Well, now I'm on the wrong target, the wrong flipper. The Starfleet target. Had to nudge it out of there.
Going through the wormhole now. Wait, something's not right. Exiting the wormhole now, sir. But something's not quite right. We've been thrown off course. Dax, can you get us out of here?
The Klingons are attacking. My best bet is we've somehow ended up in a mirror universe.
Taking evasive maneuvers now, Captain.
Come on, stop it! Jeez! Look at that test! They put me to the test!
How are the shields holding up, Chief?
Shields are steady.
Still doing it.
Nothing to define, Captain.
Oh my goodness. See, when it comes down there, dude, it's glitching. I don't know what the deal is there, but it's not performing correctly when it comes out of that space. It did there. It did fine.
Attack pattern Omega.
Gotta hit that 4 more times. There's one. Oh, I was waiting for it to bounce. Oh well. I got 50 million. That's cool, right? It's higher than what did I have? I had 46. Hey, it's higher than what I had. Dude, if I win this table with 50 million, come on, guys. All of you, everybody watching this stream right now, if you're watching this and you watch me play this game, you can beat that. Okay? You got to complete those 2 modes to beat that. That's it. You complete both of those, you're going to be 65 million. Okay? So, do that. There's your baseline. There's 50. Am I like on the back glass with that? That would be just unbelievable. Look at this. What is going on? Guys, the game's not that hard. And I mean, I played it terribly. See, 179 million. That's a score. Okay, I could see what it takes to get that. But I bet you he probably didn't even get to the wizard mode, or maybe the wizard mode doesn't give you a lot of points. But guys, you gotta beat me on that, for crying out loud. Right, let's do Kelvin timeline. I'm only gonna play 1 game of this and 1 game of this, and then we'll play Attack from Mars again. Let's do. I don't even want to play that game. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand this game either. All I know is lock the balls, and eventually you're going to get multi-ball, and that's where you're going to score points. That's why it's like, dude, I had no idea what I was doing, but I had balls locked, and then when I got what is it called, Warp Zone multi-ball, when I got that, it gave me a bunch of points. And I was like, okay. All right. Let me take a second before I start this. I think I saw a guy on Facebook too. He was on the group and he said, I didn't really know what I was doing in this game, but I got like 120 million because I got a multi-ball. I'm like, yep, that sounds about right. That's all you need. You get a multi-ball and you're good. Yeah, Ben. I'm going to be trying to get the wizard mode on that game. I don't know how many points it's worth, but it's got to be good, right? All right, everybody's leaving, so I better start the game. The skill shot is hitting a ramp. I got a skill shot somehow. Don't know what I did. Okay. All right, lock the balls. That can't be bad. I know that.
Energize.
What does this mode do? Don't know. I'm learning this with you guys. I don't know. Okay, I gotta shoot. I gotta shoot the flashing things. I know that. Usually when something's flashing, it means you got to do that. Was that even flashing? I don't even know. Okay, well that just okay. That was stupid. You don't get much time for your skill shot. The ball, like if it goes into those, hits those center spot targets, that ball can do some weird things, man. Like see, like it's like there's like a gravity thing. I mean, there's like magnets. It's like shooting the ball around, and it's like I don't know where it's going. All right, lock the ball. There. At least I can do that. Like that's how, like I can at least. That's how you know that the lag fix is good, because I'm able to do that. I'm like, okay, I just want to try to lock the ball here, and I'm doing it. That one I just missed. I just barely missed, but I had like no time. See, I'll try to lock the ball here. Just missed it. Now I'll try to start the bumpers. I think you got to go up the orbit. Not the orbit, the one just on the other side of it. Bro, I have no idea. I guess I just keep going. I'll just keep going. Somehow I gotta get the multi-ball. I'll get it eventually. And then like when you get it, dude, like all the lights start going off. It's like, dude, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something good. And all I gotta do is keep the balls alive. Can you give me that one back? I know I gotta hit that yellow target, but is that really even worth anything to hit it? And it's gonna be trouble when I hit it. I know that. But I can hit it here. Apparently not. Can't hit that stupid thing. I've hit the center one every single time. But this is an example where I'll tell you guys that it doesn't really matter how good you are at pinball. If you don't know the table, you're just not going to score. Like I'm waiting for some sort of multi-ball to show up here, which I didn't even lock it up there. At some point I'll get it. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I will. Okay, so now we're starting multi-ball. Oh my God. Oh, see, I got another ball. Jeez. Okay. I don't know. That wasn't good, I can tell you that. 13 million. Just forget that game, dude. I don't get it. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Because I'm pretty sure when I had gotten like 80 something million, I got the multi-ball because I was in like a different mode. And that one, it was worth way more. And there was more balls on the table. Guys, knock yourselves out with this one. It's a cool table, like it looks cool, but I literally don't have the motivation to learn how to do it. Same thing with this one. This looks like if you guys really love these tables, like you've fallen in love with these tables, I don't blame you. They're cool, okay? But I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
Welcome on board Starship NCC 1000.
But I will play this. It does look cool, right? And there's a skill shot here. I don't know how it works.
Outside mission initiated. Analysis. Further investigation.
When I don't know what to do, I look for something that's flashing and I go for that.
To a safer path. You can thank me later.
See, like, I thought the first time I ever got up there, I was like, oh, dude, this has got to be good, right? To go for this and then go for that circle. I was like, dude, this has got to be worth something, right? This doesn't do anything. I'm going to keep doing it, though, because the ball's not in trouble, right? As long as I'm up there, the ball's not draining. And I got to hit that left door for crying out loud. Don't know how I saved that.
Mission success rate rising. Analysis. Partial success.
Hits to the sphere. So what's the sphere? I don't know. Is it that thing? Or is it that over there? That's flashing. Yeah, I just saw something on the screen that said do this for an extra ball. I can't read it. I don't have enough time. I think I'm way too late.
There was a closed Klingon ship hidden.
Cool. Now I don't know what to go for, but I'll find something that's flashing and go for that. Like that ramp there. That looks good. That looks like it was something to hit. Now I hit the center one. Probably not a bad idea to get out of there.
Data shows that if you try, you will succeed.
Spore target. Damn it. And so that had to hit the center there, I guess.
Please report to the bridge.
I'll play this game out, and that'll be it, guys. Then I'm going to play Attack from Mars. I'm trying to rule the universe. That game I understand fully. I know everything. I know what there is to know about that game. There's probably some stuff I don't know, but I know what I have to do. I know exactly what my perfect game looks like. Every flipper hit, I know exactly what I need to do. Like this, like you would think that would be worth something, but it's not worth anything. I got 0 points there.
Failsafe
Shoot. I couldn't read it. It wasn't up there, but for 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. There was a ship. Oh, now that's gone. Okay. Progressively shoot the ramp with the font is terrible. All right. I'm gonna shoot that. They picked the most unreadable font I've ever seen. Now what? Now what do I shoot? Now what do I do? Okay, I'm gonna shoot the center one. Well, no, it's not that. Okay, I know it's not that. I think I gotta go for that same ramp again, right?
The enemy is engaging in tactics. They are planning to escape.
Okay, that is not that hard. Shoot the ramp with the blinking lamp. What are they? What are they trying to be a poet? Shoot the ramp with the blinking lamp. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know.
All officers, please report to the
Don't know what this. There's a skill shot there. I should have at least learned that, right? Like I should have done my homework and at least learned a skill shot. But like I said, I played this one time. I didn't really get it, and I was like, there's 6 tables. I don't need to know every single one. I'm gonna play it once for you guys so you guys can see it. But this is not. I am not gonna get first place on this one. You know what's funny? I say that, and then I'll probably come here like tomorrow night and be like, I actually kind of like this game. I got my ball saved.
You can thank me later.
All right, I guess I go for that. Okay, or that. Well, that. Okay. Okay. Now the ball is just shoots around. I don't know what starts what. It's got to do something, right? I'm guessing that has. Okay, well, I couldn't do it. What did I get here, guys? What, 2 million? Huh. Okay. All right. I played all the games. That was all the games for this week. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing on Discovery. I don't know what I'm doing on Kelvin Timeline. But the other 4, this one, guys, if you take anything I'm saying, go for this one. That 50 million is nothing. Ben, if you don't finish this tournament with 150 million, I'm gonna be like, dude, did you even try? Go for that one. Don't let me get that. Don't let me win that with 50 million. Make me work for that one. Because, like, I have to work for this one. Like, I have to rule the universe. That's what I have to do. So the last hour, I got an hour and a half. I completed all 6. Can you believe that? I completed all 6 tables in 2.5 hours. Now we play the real tables, my friends. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys doing good? I'm not. Hopefully, I haven't driven anybody mad yet. But that's right. Let's do this. Let's do Attack from Mars, guys. This is the best table. Let me just adjust my camera one little notch. I like that. I think that looks pretty good. Let's do this. I'll show you guys. I can do this pretty. Why am I on USA first? I don't know. That's weird, isn't it? And then it did like there is like some sort of weird thing because like he did a different call out there too. I don't know what causes that. I don't think it matters. But I'm on USA first. That's weird. It doesn't change anything. It's still the same number of shots. All right, let's get the stroke of luck and move on. Not good.
Candy feed us.
Now we don't get the stroke of luck. Now I just get the saucer.
Mamma mia! The Martians are strengthening the Tower of Pisa! Take it after you're fast ahead! You Martians have no...
Oh, that came down so fast. That was lightning. Yeah, it happens. But I just restart. What was I was a minute and a half into that game. I think I can handle it. Ooh, that wasn't a good shot though. Two shots to win. Well, there. Okay, now it's gonna be 3 because I got to do it again. In she goes. I don't have steam.
cannot defeat our force field.
It's gonna throw. It's gonna start my attack wave. Yep, that's what throwing away a stroke of luck looks like. You wanted to get that before you hit those 2 shots.
What's the matter, you ugly Martian? We must build an atomic blaster.
All right, here we go. Is that it? Nope, one more shot. That was a good shot, though. All right. 2 down, 4 to go. 3 to go, and then Mars. Extra ball time. Come on. Need it.
It will never work.
Should go to the left flipper, though. I'll have an easy shot at this. Here we go. So that means I'm playing the game now. I'm playing this game. That's the start you want. Now I got to go for the saucer.
Cities will be destroyed.
Go for the ramps now. And get some saucer hits along the way. That's good. I don't mind that at all. I just have to go for the hurry up here because there's no way I'm going to stack that. Cannot be stacked. Everything else was 1. Let's go for the orbit. Miss it. If we get both of those orbits, I'm going to try to get that 5-way combo like immediately. Bad shot. She was coming. She was coming down the middle when she comes. Yeah, I have Steam, but I don't have. I think I actually have Pinball FX like on my computer, but I don't actually like play pinball on there. And I'm not interested in OTG. I mean, it's cool. Definitely people will buy this machine just for that. Good for you. Happy for you. I just like playing the games native. I like just firing this up. I have no problems. It just works. I don't have to fiddle around with my computer. I just want to fire it up and play. And they've made this so good now. It's perfect. I mean, it's not perfect, okay? Let's call a spade a spade. It's not perfect, but it's damn near. It's good enough for me. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Oh, there's a good shot. Oh, boy. Like this is as good as playing, like, I'm having as much enjoyment playing this version of Attack from Mars as I would if I went downtown and played this at the Pinball Arcade. Which, nothing beats playing on the real table. I mean, that's just freaking awesome. But this, in my house? Are you kidding me? Dude, I'm having a freaking blast with this thing. Okay. What am I doing here? I'm already on the third saucer. Okay. I have to sit here and think. What do I want to do? I'm way away from the saucer. Let's see what the stroke of luck's gonna do. Actually, I don't really want to do that because I'm not close to completing it again. Let's just get the tractor beam. Okay, I got the stroke of luck anyways. All right, now we know we can go for that. We got to go for that. And miss. Well, let's get that first. Unbelievable. Well, let's start that then. Now we go for this.
Great shot.
You son of a gun, you wanted to drain me, didn't you? But you're going to have to try it a little harder. You're trying. You're really trying now, aren't you, you son of a gun? All right, you're dead. You're dead, Martian. Goodbye.
Look out! More Martians!
That hurt.
Take that, Martian!
Okay. How close are we now?
Some ugly Martian.
Let's get. Okay, we're gonna hit the orbit. We'll get the hurry up, and then we'll assess our situation from there. That's the goal.
Save me, save me. You're the best.
Yikes! All right, let's just finish. Let's finish this. Let's finish this saucer.
Blow the saucer out of the sky!
Why? Holy cow! What happened? I did it! Slap save it. It just went right up. I love it when it does that.
Nothing can defeat us.
Okay. I really look at. I'm not even close to lighting. I can't do a backhand to light that lock either. We're in a pickle here, my friends. All right, so you guys are going at it in the chat. Yeah, I don't know, but I'll catch up on it. I got a game going here, so I'm going to pay attention to this. You guys knock yourselves out. Glad you guys are here though, enjoying it, man. I'm really obsessed with this thing, and I'm really trying to be the best. And the guys who are really good are all here. So if all you guys in the chat are watching, first of all, please like the video. It just makes me feel good. Like when the stream's over and there's like 10 likes, I'm like, dude, hey, thanks guys. I like that. And if you're new to the channel, like I said, the guys who are good, who are really trying to be good at this, they're here. Okay, they're watching. All right. So if you like, you can watch me for some tips, and then if you have questions, you can ask in the chat. And people are very responsive. Everybody's trying to help out everybody. Okay, that's one thing that it's like this pinball community is it's strange because there are a lot of sour people. There's a lot of people that are just never happy, but then there's also people that like hang out here and that I talk to, and we are all trying to help each other. Like, we're happy when people are boosting up the scores and beating each other. Like, how many communities do you know where everybody's actively saying like, "Hey, beat me"? Like, get a higher score so that way now I'm gonna have to work harder. Like, don't just let me have it. Like, work hard. That's what this community is, and it's great. So, if you like that environment, I try to keep things fun. I try not to get too mad. I mean, I'm a very animated player. When I'm playing the game, you're going to know when I'm very happy with what happened. You're going to know when I am not happy with what happened. I'm going to just let it all out. I'm trying to be more PG, right? But, you know, if stuff comes out, then it is what it is. But what I'm saying is if you're new and you like this content and if you talk in the chat and you have questions, people are here. So have a good time, guys. This is This Tuesday night stream, this is just for all of us to come here, watch me play, and have some fun. And then even you could watch 20 minutes of the stream, and you might see one thing being like, dude, I never thought of that. I didn't think to do that. Probably not on Attack from Mars. Everybody knows how to play this game. But on some of the other games, like the Next Generation, like Star Trek, if you're watching a stream now and you didn't see that the beginning of this stream, go back and watch that. I told you how to break the game. The game's broken. Beat the game. Somebody get 100 billion on that game. I'm going to be trying to get 50 billion, but I need to allot some time in the next couple days to do it. Back to the game. I need to. Let's start going. Here's a good time to go for the 5-way combo, because the only thing that I'm really not happy with is this isn't filled out, but that means everything else is filled out, so I can start going for the 5-way combo. I might drain in the process, but I got an extra ball. Let's go for the 5-way combo. You got to get it at some point, right? Why wait? Just get it now. And now I just started that. Didn't even mean to, but I'm not disappointed. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is it. 5-way combo shot. No! I think it still counts. No! I think it still counts. No, it definitely doesn't count. Son of a gun. How close was I there? You know what you do? You try again. I was really close there. That was 4 ways. All right, back to square one. 1. I didn't nudge it. I screwed up. I almost lost the ball there because I was an idiot.
Destroy those lily-livered Martians.
That was my recovery. They were testing me. Why am I struggling with that orbit? Still struggling. 1. Whatever.
Not you again.
Oh, we got this. We're gonna go for you wouldn't want to go for this because it can help me destroy the saucer if I get the multi-ball. And this mode's not hard. It's hard if you mess up the first shot. Like this shot's easy. Oh, I missed it, but I backhanded that. Isn't that strange? I didn't tilt there, you stupid game.
Do it again.
Come on, I didn't throw that many freaking nudges in here. Oh, I do want to take some time. I was going to do this earlier in the stream, but now's a good time. Throwing some shout outs. First thing I want to do is throw a shout out to Papa Brad and T. McCloskey. They have a really great show, Arcade Talk. If you guys aren't subscribed, Papa Brad is, dude, I really do want to meet him in person because he just seems like an awesome guy. T. McCloskey is a lot of fun. And they do on their channel, they have seen what I do, and they're appreciative of what I do, and they're constantly telling people, hey, come over here and watch what he's doing. So I want to shout out to them. Go over to their channels, Papa Brad, T. McCloskey, and Arcade Talk. Across the board, go watch those guys. They're great. Secondly, I want to say I really appreciate the kind words from High Scores on Tap. And he had Gregory on his show. They're doing the No Ballers Left Behind. He was talking about how, hey, I'm doing like the same kind of thing. Like he's shouting out, saying like, hey, Tomato Grass is over here giving tutorials on tables, and he really knows what he's talking about. So, if you want to learn some of the tables, go watch his stream. And I'm really appreciative. I'm starting from nothing here. Okay, I had no subscribers. I mean, I still only I had 45 at the beginning of the stream. My goal was by the end of Flipper Friends, which now we're doing a different Flipper Friends. I wanted to get 50. I mean, I'm not trying, like, I know I'm not going to skyrocket and be some big influencer, but I want to be, first of all, I want to be good. First and foremost, I mean, stream aside, I want to be on the top, okay? Ben's got me right now. Dude, Ben is a really good player, and he's always here in the chat. You can ask him any question. He probably, he will, if I don't know, he might know, and if he doesn't know, I'd know. Like, our knowledge of this machine is second to none. Okay, we know a lot about all these games, and he's really good. Obviously, he's number one on the scores right now. And I'll shout out P Dubs. He showed off my he showed off my machine. He thought it was really funny. So I'm one of the few people that bought Dinosaur Dynasty. But I bought it because I didn't, at the time, Attack from Mars wasn't announced yet, so I had to pick something. I wasn't a Trekkie, I didn't want Snoopy, and I just didn't like the artwork on Addams Family. But nothing against those machines. If you got those machines, they're all awesome. Okay? I got Dinosaur Dynasty. My machine number is 9. Okay? Which I think that's even a lie. I know machine number 1 was a giveaway. This might be 2 or 3. Okay? I don't think they sold less than 10 for sure. Okay? I got Dinosaur Dynasty. It says it's Jurassic Park now. And they're releasing that new Jurassic Park machine. I'll be completely honest, I'm just not a huge fan of the artwork on there. I mean, it's cool. Like, hey, if you like it, if you like that machine and you want to buy that, go for it. It doesn't, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter as long as you have the machine. I'd recommend buying the machine. Get the machine. I don't care what you get. Get Snoopy. Get Star Trek. Get the Addams Family. Get Jurassic Park. Get Dinosaur Dynasty. They probably won't even have this much longer. They'll probably start dismantling them and start doing parts. I don't know what they're going to do because they didn't sell any of them. But he showed off my machine, and I made it Jurassic Park. I really liked the artwork, and now when they release the new Jurassic Park, I'm probably going to get that topper, and I'll have a Jurassic. Like, I'm going to have a really awesome Jurassic Park table. I think it's nicer than what they're going to release. But that's my opinion. And at the end of the day, get something you like. If you like Attack from Mars, get that. If you're a big Trekkie, live long and prosper, get the Star Trek table. If you're a family man and you know your kids are and like you really remember Peanuts when you were younger and you're getting your kids into watching Charlie Brown, get Snoopy. They're all great. Just get the machine. Okay? So shout out to him. And then lastly, shout out to guys who have been here and supporting me since the beginning. So Ben, Mad Ben Han, he's been here since stream 1. All right, nobody was on my first live stream. Nobody was commenting on it. I didn't even have a head camera. You couldn't even see me. Nobody was here. But starting week 2, he was here, and he's been here every week since. He's been here. Ben, dude, hope maybe someday we'll end up meeting each other. We'll see. Maybe at some expo or something, or we end up doing a meetup. But I think you're a super solid guy, and I appreciate you coming here every week. Patrick, Attack PG. They call him Attack Pig, but Attack PG. He's here all the time. He tells me that he looks forward to his Tuesday nights to come hang out with me. I love that. That makes me feel good, you know? Like I'm doing something that people are appreciating and coming over here. Okay? Like I love that. Oh, one other thing. Shout out to Chaotic BPR and Half a Dozen. I know Chaotic has mentioned me a couple times on his show. I don't get to watch your shows all the time, but I do watch. You guys put on a great show. I love the dynamic between you and Half a Dozen. You guys are great, man. Like that's the thing. Like the Papa Brad T. McCloskey duo, the Chaotic BPR and the Half a Dozen duo. Like if you guys aren't watching those shows and you do like this pinball machine, you're missing out. Those guys are awesome, man. And I really do appreciate you guys. Just being, everybody's just like nice. Like I'm sure there's hate. I'm sure I got haters out there that don't like me being on the scoreboards. They probably see my stream and be like, dude, well, that guy's a real jerk. You know, that's fine. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm sure that's coming at some point. Whatever. If you don't like me, that's fine. Okay? Not everybody's going to like me. But everybody that I haven't personally corresponded with a lot of people, but people that have mentioned me, they've been nice. And I appreciate all of you. So like I said, Ben, Patrick, High Scores on Tap shows up. Gregory's here. Carl comes by every once in a while. You guys are just great, and I appreciate all of you. So, got the sappy stuff out of the way, but I didn't want to leave that unsaid. I appreciate all of you, and you guys have said nice things about me, so I should reciprocate. So now we're gonna try to get the multi-ball. Am I on ball one still? Yeah. Okay. Let's go for the multi-ball.
Take that, you horrible green Martian.
Bro. Ooh. Okay, I'm struggling. I'm gonna end up completing this saucer without even a multi-ball. That's rare for me to get through the first, the fourth saucer without a multi-ball. I never do that. It's ready to go. All right, we are good. All right, let me pause this really quick. No, it's all love, guys. Thank you for all of you. I'm glad that we're all busy people, okay? It's a Tuesday night, okay? It's not like it's some Saturday night. Even if it was Saturday night, everybody's still busy. But you guys are here. That's awesome. That means so much to me. It's unbelievable. Like I said, I'm starting from nothing. I'm still at nothing. But, I'm trying. And one thing that I've said week in, week out is I'm not doing this to show off, okay? I'm doing this to show you, like if I'm getting the high scores, you can see what I'm doing, and I'm going to be telling you what to do. I'm not just getting the high scores and then my secrets are my secrets. Like that literally on the next generation, I could have literally, like I've got 18 billion now, I could have got 50 billion and just rode off into the sunset and said, you guys can figure that out, I don't care. No, I found it. I was actually super excited because I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get to show all them how to do it. Like that's cool. Like guys, I want to share that excitement with you, where you learn something and you're like, dude, I was doing it all wrong. If I do that, I'm gonna get the high score. That I want you guys to share in that, okay? And I feel like I've got a real knack for this, and I'm good, and I can figure out some stuff, but I'm not just doing it for my own personal vendetta. I'm doing it so that we can all enjoy it. So like here, I have to go for that spot target. It's dangerous. That's a dangerous one. What'd I tell you? I had to go for it. I had to. Now you're in a really tricky spot because it's like I'm just gonna go for the regular shot because the only one I have left is that. But I really, really, really would have been in really good shape if I had hit that spot target and then drained, because then what I could have done, right, is even if I drained, I could have done the skill shot and then completed this with the flipper skill shot, and then I would have had my multi-ball. But now I can't do that because I don't want to get multi-ball before I start that saucer. If I don't start the saucer and get multi-ball, I just threw it away because I really want to complete that last saucer, and I would want to do it with multi-ball. So I'm just going to shoot the ball. It's whatever. Not happy about it.
The Brandenburger Tor is in danger. Destroy the Martians!
Bro. Are we going to go for some 5-way combos? All right, there's one. There's a good start, right? Try it again. 1. Well, that's not right. 1. Okay, that doesn't count either. All right, we're gonna go for the multi-ball lock here. Kind of like in this weird state where it's like I don't know what I want to go for. I gotta get a multi-ball. I'll go for the ramp. I gotta start filling out that ramp at some point. Now I go for multi-ball. And miss. Terrible. Terrible, guys. I'll keep trying. I talked a lot in this game. That kind of threw me off. See, now I can go for this. So now I will go for this. If I hit this one shot, I get the 4-ball multi-ball. That's it. I missed it. You still get it? Nope. Now it's gone. She gone. That game's gone. I just threw the game away. Isn't that fun? You guys ever do that? Where like you're dude, this is gonna be the game, and then it's just gone, gone, gone. She gone. Okay, well I'll continue because I just completed that ramp out of nowhere. But now I gotta do this manually, and it's not easy to do that. Okay. Oh, that's a terrible shot. When it hits that center, man, that is just heartbreaking. Like if you do it on the right flipper, you're okay because it'll come right back. You do it on that left flipper, man, you are in trouble. Like that, you'd much rather see it do that. I'm not ignoring you, Gray Bush. I'm not ignoring you. I just it's very hard for me to look at the chat and play. All right. Here we go. Stroke of luck. Nope. Stroke of luck. Start it. Light lock is not bad. Oh, I don't even know why I was going for that. I already had 2 of them. So luckily they gave me the light lock because now I can just hit this. It's like that. I made that look easy, right? That was not easy. 90% of people were gone there. All right, we're just going to finish this up. That was a good shot. That was a bad shot. Wrong flipper. If I would have done the slap save on the right, it was good. But split-second decision that I failed. Cool. Threads the needle. Come on. I'll just do it manually. How about that? Nope, threads the needle again. That never happens either. That's crazy that it happened twice in 20 seconds. Okay. I thought that was all 3. Should have been. Now we're good. Start the wave. For the first time tonight, it did it. It did it when it was supposed to. I've tried that every time, and it's like light lock, get a bonus, light lock. No, that's what it's supposed to do. Now I'll just screw it up. Watch. I screwed that up. That is so brutal. That is just brutal. I'm gonna get a game here. Like I said, I'm gonna keep starting over until I get that extra ball. It doesn't take long to get it. It takes a lot longer when you hit a ball like that.
This is an emergency broadcast. The Earth is being invaded by flying saucers from Mars.
It never does that.
This is an emergency broadcast. The Earth is being invaded.
See, I'm not gonna get mad. I'm just a little frustrated, is all. Is that 3? 2. Should have been 3. Now we're good. Oh, bad. God. Got lucky there. But see, with no lag, you can do that. That was why, like, when I was trying to play this last month, I couldn't do that, and I was like, then why am I playing? Like, I couldn't do that either. Slap save, couldn't do it. Now I can do it. All right, let's go for the Martian attack. Let's get that. Let's start the mode first. Start the saucer first. Then we'll light the Martian attack, and hopefully it'll make it way easier to do that.
You cannot defeat our force field.
I just needed that to not go down there. I just needed that to not go down there, and I would have been so good. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just started the Martian mode. But hey, because honestly, it's better to do that Martian mode with the. I didn't even hit the first shot anyways. It's better to have that Martian mode and have those spot targets up, because what can happen a lot is it'll hit one Martian, and if those spot targets are up, if it hits the left side of that Martian spot target, it just goes right to the other one. When they're not up, it can hit it. If it hits the side of that target, now it's going up. So it's actually better. It's actually better to do that with the spot targets up. But I wasn't thinking. I was trying to get clever. I don't know why. You ever get like that? Oh, come on. There we go. Let's get the first two, get the extra ball, then we can have a game. Struggle luck. Holy mackerel, was that mistimed or what? Really? You're going to go out?
This is an emergency broadcast. The Earth is being invaded.
Struggle. It's a struggle. There's a terrible shot.
Destroy this saucer!
Oh, in case you guys don't notice, like on Attack from Mars, I've played the regular table so much that I don't have the extras or the scores or anything turned on this table. I prefer it to not have that because I've played it so much without it that it would just distract me. I know what I got to do. I know exactly what I got to do. I know when I'm scoring points. And I don't need a bunch of stuff flying around. But if you like having the stuff on, that's cool too. Do that. If I came over to somebody's house and they had that on there, I wouldn't be like, dude, get that off of there. I would just be like, oh, okay, I'm playing that now. I don't need that yet. Because I want to get the stroke of luck right here. And then I'll be one away from relighting it.
Extra ball!
Now what you do? Go for ramps. Go for ramps. We must build an atomic blaster. It will never work. Ooh, how about that shot?
What's the matter?
Whoa. Whoa. What is going on here? I'm going to destroy this saucer without even trying. Well, now I'm going to go for it. Dude, I wasn't even going for it, and I got like three times. I'm like, oh, I'll take that. Give me that. Okay. Dude. That came right down the middle. I couldn't anticipate it.
Shoot again!
Still on ball one. But I got a freebie. Well, now we have to go for this. We gotta get that left ramp right here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Didn't give it to me either.
We gotta save the Statue of Liberty.
I knew it. I should have done something. I knew when it came over to that slingshot, I'm like, that's gonna go bounce, and it's gonna go over there. All right, let's get a lane. We're doing good. Okay, we're still 2 away.
It will never work.
Use the atomic blaster now. Excellent.
Couldn't stack them. I was way too far. Way too far away. There's a 3-way combo. Do that one more time. I got it. Oh, you bastard. Almost got the 5-way combo. I'd like the steal one at some point. Wouldn't that be fun? I got a 5-way. So, hey, when did I get the 5-way combo, guys? When did I get that? Did I get that just like then, or did I get it earlier? I got it. Oh man, that's big time. That's a big deal. So now we go for the multi-ball. Have to get the super jackpot. Has to happen.
We'll fight for our freedom.
Stop going out the out lane. Stop that. I mean, it doesn't help that I missed, but come on. Let's go for the left orbit. Maybe we'll get an extra ball somewhere in here. Really? Really?
Take that, Martian.
It's unbelievable to me. That's unbelievable to me.
This is an emergency broadcast. The Earth is being invaded.
I actually had the 5. I mean, the game was just terrible. But when you have the 5-way combo, you feel like you have to do good now.
The Martians are destroying the Eiffel Tower.
Holy cow. She was moving. I got one. So this is destroy the saucer.
Nothing can defeat us.
Why? Why are you testing me that hard?
We must save the Brandenburger Tor. Destroy the Martians.
So you're okay hitting the dead center there. You're only going to get one, but it'll come right back to the flipper.
Destroy the saucer.
Let's get the extra ball.
You cannot defeat our force field.
Can't backhand it. I wish I could. In real life, that's what I'd be doing. You can only get it over there. Got it.
Extra ball.
Give me a good stroke of luck. That's fine. Ooh, I almost forgot. I thought it was coming out of the rail for some reason. I don't know why. Why did it hit the slingshot and didn't do anything?
Shoot again.
It just daintily came over. Like, what are you doing? Shoot the ball over the lane. You son of a gun. Let's get the big old beam.
No time for tea. Blast those Martians.
Guys, come on. What is that? Three. I'm lucky I didn't tilt. They gave me one there. Jeez. Unbelievable. All right, we go for the ramps. We're still on ball one. We lost our extra ball, unfortunately. Man, atomic blaster. Missed it. Oh, here we go again. That was taking a real chance there. All right, I can kind of stack that if I hit that.
Get your hands off me.
I'd have to hit 2 good shots here, but I can do it. That's not one.
Well done, soldier.
Save me. Oh, thank you. Destroy the bleeding.
Is it good? Good to go. Good to go. She gone.
Well done.
All right. I was gonna say, don't you even dare. Okay. I got both my multi-balls lined up. I really do need to get the locks going over there, but I also need to start the mode. Let's go for the 5-way combo. Two. 3. 4. One more shot, guys. That's it. Did I make that look? Oh, don't. Oh, it tilted me. Oh, that's brutal. Well, I got my 5-way combo, but that should not have been a tilt. It should not have been a tilt, man. Shouldn't have been. Bro, I'm being delicate. Relax. All right, so I'm not going to go. I'm going to go for the start the mode skill shot. I want to start that saucer.
Mamma mia! The Martians are
Let's go for the lock.
the Tower of Pisa!
Get the locks cooking. Get the tractor beam cooking. Get one of those. We got to get one of those.
You Martians are
It hit the bottom of the slingshot and came right back. That's why when you do the slap save, you really got to hit that second one. Brutal. Probably play this, and I'll play one more game, and that's going to be the end of it. Come on. You can backhand that lock. Or just... Whatever. All right, this is my last game. I have to get the... Like, when I say it's my last game, I'm saying I have to get the extra ball. That's a game. If I don't get the extra ball, I just restart.
The Martians are destroying the Eiffel Tower. You will remove that saucer from the sky. Blow the saucer out of the sky.
Come on. Bro. Have you seen... Dude, it's the first saucer! Come on now.
We must build an atomic blaster.
Yeah, so Gray Bush, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this machine at all, but this is the AtGames Legends 4K pinball. Totally the best value in home pinball right now. It's what, guys? What is it, like $1,500? If you get the SSF kit, which would make it awesome. Okay, I don't have it. I need to buy it because I don't have the money. Okay, I just don't. I spent a lot of money on this thing and things are tight. But if you get the SSF kit on it, was like $1,800, less than $2,000, and the games that you can play on here are unbelievable. Like, dude, you if you don't have this and you like pinball, you need to get this. That's all there is to say. No other words needed.
The Brandenburger Tor is in danger. Destroy the Martians.
There was absolutely no saving that. Left, right, didn't matter. Sometimes on this game you will get that where you don't have a chance. You can try, and obviously I'm going to try, but your efforts are they're worth nothing. That's the same thing that ended that one game. You do the save, but I just don't do the second flipper on slap saves. I just find I have a lot more success when I don't worry about that. But it's killing me tonight because that's two that that should not have happened.
This is an emergency broadcast. The Earth is being invaded by flying saucers from Mars.
I was gonna say I didn't wait long enough. Come on now.
Destroy this saucer.
Oh, but yeah, this machine's been out for a couple months now. So about a little bit about me is, oh damn it, they had the HD out for years now, and I played that during last Thanksgiving. My dad had it, and he's into pinball a little bit, but he was like, dude, this is amazing, like you got to try this. And when I heard about it, I was like, I don't really think I care that much. Like, I did like pinball, but I was like, I don't think I'm going to care that much about it. Then I played it, and I'm like, how do I not have this? Like, it's like I need to get it. And around that time, they were pre-ordering these 4K ones, and I pre-ordered this. And we got this back in what, May, guys? I think it's been like May. And there were some struggles. The games were not very good in the beginning. That's an understatement. But they are making the thing so amazing now. It's unbelievable. And then they got standalone VPX coming. I know Chaotic's working his ass off over that. Chaotic, we appreciate you, man. You're putting in a lot of work. I see you putting in a lot of work over there. Doesn't go unnoticed. I'm not going to do VPX standalone probably. I know I was on the beta, but I mean, I'm just not really interested in it. But we appreciate the work that you're putting in. So, Gray Bush, literally, there's going to be hundreds of tables.
Get the troops ready. We will fight for Germany.
How many times is it gonna do that? All right, next time it does that, I'm hitting the second flipper. I'm doing it. There's no like I should do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm done watching it hit that slingshot and come back. Done with that.
This is an emergency broadcast. The Earth is being invaded by flying saucers from Mars.
Review. The Martians are destroying the Eiffel Tower.
I got the unsavable ball. Just a slap in the face.
Is being invaded by flying saucers from Mars.
Review. The Martians are destroying the Eiffel Tower.
There's a good shot. I'm not gonna do this much longer. I'm gonna struggle this hard.
Being invaded by flying saucers
I can't even get through the first saucer anymore.
Sacre bleu! The Martians are destroying the Eiffel Tower!
I get one shot at a time.
Destroy the saucer!
Oh, what is going on? Yeah, they don't have anything like that yet. We are currently just playing tournaments and trying to beat each other's scores. When I originally bought this machine, they had said, I don't think that they meant it for pinball. I think they probably meant it for their other arcade units. But you were supposed to be able to go head to head, and they were like, "Oh, you could even talk to each other." I pointed that out like a couple months ago, and people were like, "Dude, that doesn't exist. That's never going to happen." And I was like, "I'm not. I didn't come up with it. It was on the website." So maybe someday. But as it sits right now, we're just doing the tournaments, which is fun. It's honestly just better that way. And you can play whenever you want. You get a week, and that's fine. That's the way a lot of what the hell? What was that? And I didn't do the other flipper. Did you see that? That's the way all the tournaments are working out right now. Is you get some time and you just post a score. Because we're not all gonna be here at high noon ready to do a match, you know. So it's just do it when you can.
It will be destroyed. Mamma mia! The Martians are strengthening the Tower of Pisa!
Bro. No.
What's the matter, you ugly Martian?
Why? Why? Because it's pinball, that's why. God, I need that extra ball. Crying out loud. I've missed this every time. It's not a hard shot. It's not that hard. Now that one was mean. It almost kicked it out there. Did you see that? I've watched that happen time and time again. Yeah, I've seen it go all the way in and disappear and come back out. That's no fun when it does that. Let's complete the saucer. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do some ramps. In the interim while we're doing the ramps and I'm getting saves, we'll complete the saucer. I want to get that Martian attack when the spot targets are back up because it makes it way easier to complete it. So right now, let's go for ramps.
We must build an atomic blaster. Look out!
I was going to say, I've seen some machines, I don't know what the rule is, but I've seen some machines where it's supposed to start that when you go in the back of the scoop. But as I've been playing this 4K version, it hasn't been doing it. I just wasn't ready.
Shoot again!
That sucks. All right, let's do the big O beam.
It will never work.
We're still okay. Threw the ball away. Who knows when we're going to get that Martian mode again.
Hey, that's my car!
Get your hands off me! All four of them! Save me! Save me!
Stack it. Oh. Stack it. I missed.
Hey, they got our stuff!
All right, now we just go for it. Screw it.
You're my hero!
Excellent!
We have to complete that.
Blow the saucer out of the sky!
Oh! No, okay, I got lucky on that trap. That could have been really bad because it was hitting the bottom of the slingshot. Who knows where it goes from there?
You cannot defeat our force field. We gotta save the Statue of Liberty. Run away!
I like that.
Total annihilation! Woohoo! Blast the saucer!
That sausage should be complete. So now we're in a spot where we honestly could complete both saucers at once, but I'm not really gonna try it. But you can. I don't know how much more I need on there. Oh, it was so close, guys! Guys, that was so close. You would not believe it. It bounced out. That was almost both saucers. Because I completed the saucer, and that second ball was, if it got in there, it would have just completed the England one too. And it hit, the spot targets were coming up, and it bounced up. Like on a real machine, that would have hit the glass, right? That was freaking close, man. Are you kidding me? Now it just doesn't matter. Trying to get, you got to get up that ball lock ramp to collect your jackpots. Nah, she's gone. I tried. All right, well, let's get the stroke of luck. Oh, all right, we can get an extra ball here. So you're gonna give me that ball back? 4 of them, 5 of them, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we got it now, baby. 10. We got it. That's big time. That's actually pretty hard to get. I'm not gonna lie. Now I just got to hit the extra ball shot.
We are invincible.
Oh, whoo! Back to square one again, people. We are in good shape. Making sure my mic's still upright. Okay, we're on the last saucer. How did that not hit? How did that not hit one of those spot targets?
Blimey, London Bridge is falling down, isn't it?
Backhand. Damn. I'm trying to backhand that lock. Like that. That's the shot. It's easy on this flipper. On that flipper, it's kind of hard. Not going to lie. Let's freaking go. We got to get it here. Oh, I missed the ramp. You freaking kidding me? Oh, we're in trouble now. Got 1. Got 2.
Destroy those many-livered Martians.
Oh, go up there. I was trying. Just got that one left over there. So you got to do a cradle separation here. Just like that. How about that, guys? Oh! Yes! Oh, I just missed it! Whew. All right. Oh, no! I can backhand this. No, I didn't backhand it.
Well done.
Yes! I know I'm probably not going to get the high score in this game, but I've been trying to get that super jackpot for a freaking week, man. God. Now we're in really good shape, okay? Let's pause the game. Guys, we're in good shape here. Drink if you got them. Super jackpot! You didn't even say it. There was too much crap going on. But that was the super jackpot. That's the hardest one, guys. That is the hard one. How about that cradle separation? That's not easy on a virtual pinball machine, man, and I just executed it perfectly. All right, here we go. Okay. We're on Attack Mars. So let us just go for that. Well, let's go for Stroke of Luck. I don't know what it gives me. Maybe it gives me something good. Video mode, okay. I don't mind that. Left, right, left, right. Extra ball! Oh my God, guys, look at this. Oh my God, we completed it. Mothership approaching. I've actually never gotten this far. I've got this far on my phone. I don't really even remember how to do this. Dude, it's staying to the left. Why? Why would you do that? That's got to be good, right? That's got to be worth something. All right. How about this game? Guys, if you're not playing Attack from Mars, I don't know why. Ten shots to the saucer. 10 shots. I got an extra ball. Do I have 2 extra balls? Oh boy. Oh boy. It's time. We got 2 extra balls. What a joke. We're about to have 3 extra balls. Can you get 3 in this game? Or is this like the Addams Family thing where you can only get 2? Wasn't going for that. I would have liked them to light the Martian attack because I need that. I'm gonna need that. Well, it did the thing. It did the thing. I'm gonna need that, and I'm gonna need my 5-way combo. Oh, I missed it. Are you kidding me? Wow, I missed the rollover. It's okay. Not the end of the world. Okay. Now I need to hit this. Like, what am I doing here? I'm just messing around. Can we still be? Can we just be friends? Okay, so we conquered Mars. Thank you, Graybush. I hope you're enjoying it, man. This is fun as hell, isn't it? Isn't this fun? This is fun, guys. This is fun. There you go. Okay. All right, we need the Martian multi-ball. Dude, we got 5 balls right now, okay? If we can't do this, I'm terrible, okay? We've got everything we need. We need the Martian multi-ball, which we're going to have to light up the, I think it should be lit, right? The stroke of luck. Because that's just the easier way to get it. Got to fill out those, but we have to get the stroke of luck. Yeah, that was gonna happen. You can take that one. I'm on ball 1, Ben. I had 2 extra balls. Now I'm on ball 1 with 1 extra ball.
Do it again.
But I'm gonna end up blowing it. You believe that? Let's have a positive attitude. That's a great shot right there. Stroke of luck. I thought it was going to go out the out lane. That would have sucked. Get in there. Okay, I'm not going to. The only way I'm going to get the Martian lock. So they're not going to give it to me in stroke of luck. But if you can tell, the only thing I need to get it is that A. That A is not a hard shot from this right flipper. So what I have to do, I have to go for that right orbit anyways. I'm going to go for that. I'm going to trap it on the right flipper and go for the A. Okay. Or I can hit the ramp too. It doesn't matter. I hit right in between them. And then it went out. Like, dude, you make one mistake and it's just going to compound. Still on ball 1. Still on ball 1, but I'm really blowing it now. I don't want to go for the skill shot. I just want to get that. Come to the left flipper. Oh, I should have done it because I could have went to the right flipper and got the A. What am I doing? I still need to hit the orbit regardless. Okay. We got to hit the A. Hit the M. Why? Come on! This game. I'm not gonna get it, guys. It's gonna just. And now it just decided that it's gonna be that's gonna be it. Gotta hit the A. What did I hit there? I thought I hit the A. It looked like it lit up. How many times am I gonna miss that shot? Hit the M again. Gotta hit the A. Okay. All right, now we gotta get over to this flipper.
Look out, Martian!
We have to complete it. It has to be completed. No! You son of a gun! Why did I do that? I should have just dead flipped it. Talk about blowing it, guys. God damn it. Now what do you do? I'm gonna work my butt off. How fast can you go through 4 balls? That one, the first 3 drains were baloney. That one was my fault. That one I screwed up. I can say that was totally on me. I was trying to get too tricky.
Use the atomic blaster now. Well done, soldier.
I'm just going to have to hit all the Martian targets again. Let's just go for it. Let's get our combo. Is this still going to count? Nope. Try to hit the Martian target there. It's like, do you go for Martian multi-ball or do you go for the 5-way combo? Going for Martian. I tried, guys. I had one good opportunity. That's all I can hope for, right? Guys, it was really fun. Oh man, I obviously have the chops. I have the capability to get 30 billion on that game. I mean, how much better shape can you be in than 14 billion and find 2 extra balls on ball 1? But it went out lane, and then I screwed up, and now you're done. Now you're done. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't liked the stream already, just like it. If you're new here and you love the content, subscribe. I'm doing this every Tuesday night. We are doing Zen tables. How many are next week now? 6? Is it 6 again? I don't know, but it's a lot of tables and a lot of ones that I haven't played. I've played this one a lot, but I looked like an amateur there at the end. But you're not gonna get every. I got exactly what I wanted, and then it just didn't work out. That's pinball, man. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna have everything going your way, and next thing you know, it's just not. But if it happens, if I keep playing this, I'll get another game where I'll get all the way there again, and then I might, and then maybe it'll just be easy. I was only it only would have taken a couple shots to get the wizard mode there, and I just couldn't do it. But anyway, guys, it was really fun. Next week, I think we're doing. Do we have Twilight Zone next week? Twilight Zone is, dude. That is my favorite table on the 4K. When all the stuff was still lagging, it was my favorite. I didn't play it with the like after a while for the lag, but dude, that table is gonna be amazing. Oh my god! And I knew this was gonna be amazing, and this is. I love this. I love this table. Okay. It makes me wish I had the Attack from Mars skin, but like I said, when I pre-ordered it, it wasn't available yet. I didn't know. I knew there was more stuff coming, but I just wanted to pre-order it and just get it. And you know what? I got a cool Jurassic Park machine. All right, it's pretty sick. I've had a bunch of people come over here and they don't know any different. They're like, dude, that's sick. Look at that Jurassic Park, and it's gonna be really nice when I get the topper. I probably will get the topper, but I don't even have it on during stream because I don't want the reflection on the screen. But anyways, I'll see you guys next week, Tuesday night, 7 o'clock. Until then, guys, be classy, be safe, have a nice weekend. Hope you guys are enjoying football like me. And until we meet again, this is Tomato Grass saying, peace!